Welcome to Late Night Chat with Julie and JT, episode 115. Check it to 10.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, what's up, niggas? What the fuck, nigga? Bought that bitch a Birkin bag, now she in love with us. I get pumped, nigga. I froze up, nigga. See your Betty with me. Say what's up, nigga. Say hello, nigga. Little hoe, nigga. Bitch ass broke, nigga. Now I can't.
Oh, welcome back, Julie. That was a little bit of a crazy song. I didn't know what I was playing there. I had a little bit of, foul language, I think. Already you got people.
No offense taken.
No, it's all right. Don't you worry. I mean, it was a crazy song. That's YBN Corday. I think. I don't think he's using the YBN anymore. I think he's just using the Corday, and it's a new song. He's got a couple songs like an EP before it comes out. His album's dropping soon, so it's been a lot of new music. I just haven't been able to keep up with it right now. So I thought I'd throw that one on for some probably lovely listener in the chat. So we'll have to see if he makes himself an appearance in the chat tonight. Yeah, we'll see. The man of the hour. But you know what? We have to get it before we get started. Julie, how are you? Because I want to get into this 420 episode that we did. You know, I'm still alive, guys, as you can see.
It was a wild day at work today, but all is well.
I haven't been to work since fucking Wednesday.
I've got a story about work, but I can save it for later.
Yeah, I think you might as well.
I am with a TikTok later on, so I'll talk about it then. But
yeah,
it was a weird fucking day at work, but I'm glad to be home.
Nice. That's nice because you know what? I honestly haven't been to work since Wednesday. I left work halfway through the day. It was really messed up. So yeah, let me get into this fucking. Anybody remember this special? Where was it? This one right here. I think we should start breaking down what happened on the 420 episode, everybody. You know, look at these. What's up, guys and girls? There you go. That's the proper way to do it, Farhan. All right, keep it real. But Sal's doing okay. I'm alive, buddy. I'm alive, man. Man. Yeah. So, Julie, if you wanna, kind of make fun of me a bit, but let me break something down, guys. I just want to let everybody know that I'm alive. I'm doing okay, and I'm telling you right now that I've even had people say maybe take that episode maybe off the air.
What?
For people's entertainment because I've had some issues with it. But not issues with it, but I mean, people started to really when they watched that part.
Yeah.
They really started to. They knew something was up. I even had my mom watch that, man, and she fucking freaked out and she lost her shit on me. Mm-hmm. I'm getting old, guys, and all the entertainment in the world isn't worth dying for. I'm sorry. I tried to be a hot shot and I'll just do the hot box thing and I don't know why I even bothered rolling the windows up. None of you guys would have knew anyways, but I kept it real.
True.
Right. I did keep it real to what I was going to say. I'll be honest. I was about a joint and a half in.
I think we're on your third. I think.
No. Okay. So 2 and a little bit, right? Maybe that's what was happening, right? 2 and a little bit. And if anybody out there that knows me, and I know there's a lot of people that know me out there, they know that 2 joints is fuck all for me. I mean, you guys were thinking I was greening out and all that, but I'll tell you right now, guys, I'm not 20 years old anymore, and it showed on that episode. I had to go for some tests after. I'm waiting for results from my doctor. I think it might have been a little bit of an angina attack. I might have to go for an angioplasty, which sucks at fucking 40 years old, guys. It's a scary thing. But I mean, I was having a great time up until that point with everybody on the show and doing a show. You know, first of all, getting to start a show off by myself for once, for the first time. You know, without the commission kicking in after 10 minutes. But yeah, it was good. I had a great time with you. I had a great time with Leslie. Nico came on the show. You know, we were having a good old time with everybody in the chat. And honestly, it felt like somebody was sitting on my chest. It was this fucking scariest feeling. I had numbness. I don't know if you guys remembered me rubbing my chest. I had all the way up on my left side, up in my jaw. I didn't really mention that part about it. It wasn't painful, but it was scary. And it's something that kind of took me back a little bit. I'll be honest with you. Since that day, I've been drinking tea. I've been laying away from the coffee. I've had one coffee a day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've had to. The coffee's getting me wired. I have a shitty diet. You know, my diet's like McDonald's every night. Coffee, cigarettes,
arteries.
Yeah, so I think that might have scared me enough to try to, you know, bring it back and tone it down a little bit. Maybe even get rid of certain things completely. I haven't touched McDonald's. I've laid off the coffee. I'm having a hard time with the cigarettes, and that's unfortunately that's the one that's fucking killing me right now. I don't think it's the weed at all by far, but
no.
I honestly, you know what? Being an hour and 17 minutes into that podcast with the windows rolled up, there was no oxygen in that car, man. There wasn't. I'm sorry. There's lingering effect. There's lingering carbon monoxide in that car because of the fucking the cigarettes that I do smoke.
Carbon dioxide, not carbon monoxide.
No, whatever. I said carbon dioxide, didn't I?
You said monoxide.
Oh, whatever, man.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, it was a scary fucking feeling, guys, man. Like that's all I have to say. And you know what? All the entertainment in the world isn't worth dying for. I mean, sometimes it is, because I mean, this channel probably would have been famous after.
Oh Christ!
Hey.
For anybody that's, you know, going to come after us, the rest of us that were there laughing, we were texting each other, making sure he was fine.
Well, I don't think you guys actually knew.
No,
like,
I had a feeling that you. Okay. Because I rewatched it a few times to see where it hit and like what happened,
mm-hmm.
and I could see the part where you started to zero in on the weird feeling,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, okay, I mean, not to put, you know, all of your medical issues on the air, but there's a few things that to me could have explained what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I think you're just, you know, everybody just defaulted to you're too high, kind of sort of zeroing in on a weird situation. Yeah.
Mm.
But I could see in your face that it sobered you up. Yeah. It was just like, yeah. And but we were texting each other and making sure he was okay. I stayed on the phone with him for an hour after the thing ended, after the live ended.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna let him die.
No, she was looking up stuff on her side.
I wanted him to call telehealth and he wouldn't do it.
You wanted me to call the ambulance too. You were up to that point. Like, it was serious.
Yeah, well, I explained to you what it probably was because he got a chance to tell me what he actually felt like. And I said, you should probably go to the hospital. And, you know, I don't know if you were worried like that they were going to show up and be like, yeah, you're just fucking high. But he wouldn't go. But
I was alone. You know what I mean? It would have been the first time kind of getting in an ambulance by myself. I don't know. It was just weird. I got paranoid too, probably a little bit. And it was just like, you know what? The only thing that came with this popping in my head was just seeing people the next. I was worried that I honestly wasn't going to wake up. I've been anxious since then.
Yeah, I know.
I've been anxious in the sense that I want to get shit, make sure everything's done. I actually went to go get a COVID test just for the fucking hell of it too, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and that came back negative, so I'm good there.
Good.
But yeah, I'm getting older, and it's not fun, and I got to start changing my lifestyle. It's not a joke anymore, and
It's interesting. This is the thing that happened to make you sort of turn it around.
yeah, the thing I love doing the most is actually making me want to turn it around.
Fucking ruined your 420. I bet that's what I'm gonna remember about 420 for the rest of your life.
That's the one I'm going to remember this year, at least for sure. Or this for the next little while. That's, you know what, 420 I noticed isn't really as big as a deal as it used to be.
Yes.
It used to be a lot bigger of a deal when it was actually illegal.
Pre-legalization, it was you know, a more of a, yeah, exactly, more of a big deal than it is now. It's kind of like everybody's, you know, you can smoke weed whenever you want. You really can.
Yeah,
So,
you don't have to rush it.
Yeah, 420 is not the celebration it used to be.
No, but yeah, it was it was a good show. I had a great time with everybody on there. I mean, we had up until that point when I started panicking, and I don't even know what it was, man. It was weird, and you guys all thought I was worried that I got out of that car, and I was sucking in air.
Yeah,
like I went outside. What's up, Rich? I was outside, and I know I heard you guys. I was hearing everything that was being said, right? But I was just trying to suck in air, man. That's all I was trying to get in, and it was the worst feeling that I've ever had. And you know what? It hasn't stopped me. As you can see, I did smoke a joint today, a half one at least, but I've been doing pretty good. I've been trying to cut it back. You know, I've been trying to take it easy. I need to hear what the doctor says before I start doing everything, right? Again, if I decide to do it, right? So we'll see what happens. But honestly, guys, it was a great time. It was a great time. It was a great experience with all of you guys and doing the show. Like I said, doing the show by myself.
Yeah. We can still say it's a good episode because he lived through it. If circumstances were different, it wouldn't have been a good episode anymore.
Yes, yeah, like even he says it. Even Mr. Provolone says it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Look at this, Richard. Go fuck yourself. It's true. They like messing with me, and they like telling me that they think I'm 50, but you know, it's just because they're jealous because I look younger than all of them. Right?
Yeah.
It's the way it works. So yeah, so if anybody got to rewatch that episode, I don't remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody will remember the commish coming on there and having his little words with me.
His first reappearance.
I
was trying to figure out which part of the episode, like whether it was the smoking part, whether it was because you were anxious, like which part of it gave you angina? Like what stressful moment happened that set you off?
Nico.
So I've been trying to convince Nico that he almost killed you.
You know what? At that moment, did you see me flip out when he put that because I was dying laughing, right? When I couldn't stop. I don't know if nobody's got to really see the video. I should make it on private for people, or maybe, you know, just to let people see it on, you know, but I think, no, actually leave it private. Go back and watch the 420 special. That's the way you check it out. But he had his words to say with me, and probably going to be starting his own show. I don't know if anybody caught that, eh? Late night chat with Nico.
He has
so he can outshine me.
He's got the Pokemon card show and everything else. I think the show bit was a joke, probably. But
Cracking Packs.
Yeah.
It's not even his show. Cracking Packs is Christine's. Don't give Christine the credit for Cracking Packs and P. Right, but
for me, yeah.
You know,
it's a shared show.
So I know you guys have your what do you call it? When you did those penny cards and shit like that, right? I know that one.
Yeah,
that was part of the Cracking Packs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the best part was he does his comic calls and stuff like that, where he does his reviews on his comics and stuff like that, and his old trade talks. He's re-uploading for all of everybody that wants to rewatch them and see them. He's trying to put up all the old trade talks and stuff on there, and he's doing weekly comic, or I don't know if it's weekly, but he's doing comic calls, and I think they're all about maybe a month, maybe apart. I don't know roughly the time frame that he puts them in. It really, I think, is based on how many comics he can read. I mean, he can read 100 in a week. I'll be honest with you, but it's how if it's the ones he wants to do the reviews on, right? So, and it's doing good. I mean, it's actually good. It's interesting if you like that kind of stuff. If you like comics, if you you like to hear a good opinion about comics, a good. He's actually uploading all the weekly Wine Comic Time. There's a bunch of them that just went up the last couple of days. So those will be getting re-released slowly. Well, that's with him and Christine. They used to get wasted and would drink wine and give their opinions on comics and stuff, right? So I used to always tell them they should do the video in a format like this. Not so much that it's live, but
Right.
I think those comic guys out there would just love it if they had that Nico and Christine on and their opinions like that, especially as a couple. You know what I mean? Maybe having different opinions on things and stuff like that. So I think that would work, but that's up to them if they would like to try doing some of that. But that's we'll have to see what comes in the future. There's quite a bit of stuff to come in the future. I mean, keep your eyes open. This week we're actually doing the late night at the movies. That'll be Nico's first appearance back on with me, besides making me almost have a heart attack on 420. Okay, that'll be his first appearance back. Yeah, and so that should be interesting. I'd like to see how that works out and see what he has to say about that. But we're doing the People versus Larry Flint. So that's what it's called. So yeah, that'll be this week on the 28th. We're going to be doing that live. So if anybody wants to tune in and check it out, tune in, check it out. If you've watched the show, if you watched the movie, if you've never watched the movie, take your time, watch it, see what happens, and we'll go from there, right? But it should be a good one. But yeah, so what did you think about my 420? Did you think I should do it again, something like that? Nice.
Well, I mean, I've rewatched it. I know what happened. I still think it's funny. So if that's any testament to how good the episode is, if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. 1 hour, 17 minutes in is when JT thinks that he is dying and has to get out of the car. And but still, like, I think we kept it going from there. Like Nico, Leslie, Laura, and I all,
Thanks to Laura, because she just came in out of nowhere. I
to hang out. Like, I was like, hey, come, whatever. Everybody's getting stoned over here, and why not join in, right?
That's it. And I didn't even get into my good stories. I got all fucked up, and I didn't even get into some of my good weed stories, which was really.
Leslie was trying to get you to tell the story of the first time you ever got high, but you were confused about what she was saying or something.
Oh, I did get confused. You notice?
Yeah, and that's what I was like. Okay, something. I don't know. It all sort of chalked up to maybe he's still high. I don't know. We figured it out afterwards. I know what happened. We all know what happened, but. Yeah, Leslie was trying to just keep you talking and keep you
alive.
Yeah.
it was rough, man. And guys, I don't suggest. I mean, unless you're still young, I don't even suggest doing it. Period, man. Just enjoy your joints, man. Nowadays, it's not the same like it used to be when we were younger. So just enjoy it, man. Have a good time. I started off with a great song, the old Cheech and Chong song, and it played out really good, except Nico. Nico had to come in there and ruin my buzz. He misses me. I know. Deep down, he misses me. She couldn't even keep a straight face. Did you watch him say, like, when he pre-recorded that video? He was even trying to keep a straight face on that pre-recorded video, and I was dying because he says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get somebody to outshine Jay." That won't outshine me and all this and blah blah blah. And I remember all that part, and I was thinking to myself, this guy's throwing it at me today. Hey, he's really sticking it to me. I must have pissed him off. I must have said something wrong on the last fucking show.
He had it set up like 2 days too, that he was like being bitchy with you outside of the live and stuff. Like he wasn't saying, he was being kind of petty. But it was all for a bit, like it was all for the joke. Yeah.
And you guys all knew about it.
I didn't know about it until afterwards. But
Oh,
I
okay.
knew your side of it because you were texting me to be like, "Oh, I don't know, like I don't feel right." You're like anxious and kind of feeling off because Nico was pissing you off. You know, yeah. I
It's
want
a four pack.
Richard's other point about you should have ended the show right there. Listen, he would not have called anyone. I'm glad we kept him on because I found out where he lived, and if he had dropped, I could have called the fucking ambulance because God knows he wouldn't do it. So I'm glad
Yeah.
we kept going.
Yeah. You know what? You're one of the very few people that know where I live. You know that nobody. You feel very special, Julie. I was.
I even saved it in my phone in case I have to do it next time.
Yeah, because you know
Yeah.
he's looking at the shine. That's what he's doing. He's fucking guys. But yeah, I thank you for staying on with me too afterwards, Julie. Yeah, I tried going to work the next day. I went for a couple hours. I had to walk. I was just really it was me. It was a night shift for me, so it wasn't so crazy, not too much stock and stuff. So
yeah.
I couldn't even do the walking around, like walking on up back and forth from the warehouse and stuff like that. I was just like, you know what? I went home early, and the next day I was at the doctor, right?
I'm sure you were like in your head about it too, thinking about it, like, oh, what the fuck? Like, you went to the doctors and stuff in the morning, and like the possibility of what it could have been, and all this. I'm sure that was just like in your fucking head all day until you like get the results back, right? Like that doesn't help.
Oh, and you know, I even tried. What was that?
Whoa, we're freezing.
I even I. It's me. See, I freeze quick. I'm good. I'm back.
Okay, we're good. Yep. All right.
Yeah, it's sorry guys. I'm having internet issues in this neighborhood fight today. It's been bad. I don't know why. This fucking weird basement, sometimes it throws everything off. So but even outside I've been having issues with this internet. So I hate to, have a problem with it, even being hardwired in. But yeah, if I would have went to the hospital, they would have had all the tests done. I would have had everything done and ready, and I would have known already. They wouldn't have let me go, right?
Quicker.
Yeah. So, and then you know how hard it was to book a fucking appointments and all that and blood work after.
I bet.
I'm telling you right now, it wasn't the easiest thing in the world, man.
Yeah, it's not an emergency. There, sort of.
And nothing's open, right? Everything they're trying to help for COVID. So unfortunately, it's you have a hard time. There's no walk-ins. There should be appointments, You find very few. I went all the way out to Woodbridge and Langstaff and fucking Weston Road just to get this test done that day. It was crazy. So
you just reminded me that I forgot.
What was that?
There's one TikTok missing from my compilation for today that I need to go and find.
Oh, these guys are too much, man, with me.
It's the one you sent to the group chat that I want everyone to see.
See, I would have got off and called an ambulance, bro. I was thinking about it. I was controlling the show that day, and if I would have pushed the button, it would have just closed everything, man. And I kind of was nervous about that too.
That would have been fun. I feel much better knowing that we were able to
figure it out,
follow up, and make sure everything was cool.
Yeah, no, I know. It's because even when I noticed, as soon as Nico said he's gonna go, he's gonna check out, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna check out too, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I was texting him, and I was like afterwards, and I was like, I don't know, you should come and check, and everything's not cool.
Yeah, it wasn't fun, man. It was an interesting night. I'll tell you that much for sure. It even had me anxious to try to sleep. I've even the last few days, it's been hard on the sleep, right? Like I don't know. I've been waking up at weird times, so I'll probably have to go for some crazy fucking tests. Who knows, right?
Maybe.
Look at this one.
Those monitor things that you have to wear around with you.
I've had one of those before. But you know what? I do take a heart pill with my epilepsy, and so I need a follow up anyways with a heart doctor. I can see what the fuck's going on. I'm because of my epilepsy. When that happens, my heart rate goes to like 190 beats a minute, and it goes into an atrial fibrillation, right? So, you know what? I'm not living the healthiest lifestyle. I haven't never been. Julie's known me for quite a while now, and ever since Julie's known me, I'm pretty sure she knows that I don't live the healthiest lifestyle. Yeah. I've actually been eating good this week. I've been eating soups and salads, and it's
Everything.
fucking weird.
Ever
And
since the crisis.
Yeah, it's weird, and that's why I was telling you my stomach was feeling weird before the show, and that's only because I got this weird food in me now. My body's going, what the fuck? It's not McDonald's. It's not In-N-Out. Not In-N-Out. It's actually staying in.
You mean
Right?
today? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got so I haven't had McDonald's or anything since that day, and I'll be honest, guys, I eat McDonald's every fucking night. I've been doing that for the last almost 2 years, and it's bad. I've never watched Super Size Me. I don't know if anybody has.
I have. Yeah.
I never watched it because I like McDonald's, right? So I didn't want to watch it.
I've seen it and I still eat McDonald's. I don't care.
Right. So I probably should have seen it because it probably would have told me not to eat it every day.
It more or less was, I don't know. There was a better there was like a different guy that did a follow-up, sort of like a response to the Super Size Me. I forget what it was called though, but it was like basically how he was like he picked all of the worst options, like the options that are the least healthy for you on the menu.
Yeah.
Where you could eat McDonald's for 30 days and you can eat the salads. You can eat like the other, like the healthier option shit. I forget what the fucking, I'm gonna look it up because it'll drive me nuts. But yeah, this guy, it was a different guy that made it in like response to Super Size Me.
What, the movie that you're talking about?
Yeah. It was like the same kind of, like more like a documentary type response to it.
Yeah. Oh.
It's Morgan Spurlock made made up these arbitrary rules. Like if they ask you to upsize the fries at the drive-thru, you have to do it. Like that's not a real. You don't have to if they ask you. Like there was stuff like that in the movie.
I've learned the trickies. I've learned all those tricks on how to say certain things where it costs you cheaper and you can get the same stuff for the price. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've learned all those tricks already, so that's gone. And then when you don't want to eat it no more, then it's like coffee. You don't want to drink the coffee. They come out with the fucking roll up the rim, or they come out with the fucking Monopoly, and it fucking gets you hooked, right? And it's like you don't win anything from these things except more coffee or more McDonald's or just stickers. You know what I mean? Really, what the fuck is the point? Yeah. It's all marketing, and it just fucking grabs you. And for me, I have an addictive personality, so. Maybe what's funny too is that by doing this, I actually have money left in the bank this week, which is nice.
You're gonna save money.
Yeah, and I can fucking finally get that fucking car. Yeah, that's another thing that it made me realize. And I don't know if Rob's there in the chat still, but it made me realize life's fucking too short, man. They said that to me one time in one of the groups. Sorry, one of the chats and one of the shows that we had. Life is too short. There's no time. There's no point in worrying about stuff from today. Worrying about stuff for the future or dwelling about stuff in the past. It's time to just live for today. You know what I mean? And live for what we have now and just be happy that we wake up every morning, because you know what, man? I honestly thought, and this is coming from me, Julia, and you don't hear me say this very often, but I honestly thought that I wasn't. I honestly got scared, man. I'll be honest. I was scared to fucking death the other day.
There's symptom. That's like it can be a symptom, but it's like a fear of impending doom sort of thing. It's there. That's a symptom of some types of heart problems and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta take my shirt off. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna strip down. Julie's gonna fill in. I just take the sweater.
Hold on, let me put on a stripper song. Let's see if I can get it.
The Chatham Tatum song. Where's the fucking? Where's the?
Hold on.
Where's the?
Yeah, hold on. I get it. I hope.
Magic Mike style. Yeah, look at that, guys. No, I got like 30 sweaters on.
Got another sweater on. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck it, man. You guys are killing me with that music. I can hear it. Even though I don't have the headphones on, you guys are killing me, man.
Oh, fuck, that was fun.
I just wanted to do the double sweater thing. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Another sweater on underneath. That was fucking hilarious.
Hey, it's cold outside. It's not that fucking nice out. I was out there.
It's a bit windy right now. On my way home, I was a little cold.
Yeah, I got long johns on.
Okay.
So let's get into this. Let's fuck the 420 special. That's over with. I'm alive, guys. I'm alive. Yeah, let's get everybody in the mood.
Your midlife crisis is bumming me out. So
Look at this. They all want it.
Comments. Yeah, I know.
Look at these guys. These guys, the striptease with the 3 hoodies.
Salad,
Oh my god.
nobody's going to McDonald's for the salad. I understand, but
They,
it was yeah.
when
I
you go
can't-
to McDonald's
Huh?
and you ask for a salad, they don't even have them ready half the time.
Yeah, it's not a popular option. I understand
No.
that.
No, so it's like,
It was the guy's response. It was like, okay, if you're gonna do this social experiment where you're gonna eat nothing but McDonald's for 30 days, you don't have to be a fat shit. You can, like anyway. I can't even find the name of the movie. The one that comes up is Fathead, but I don't think that was it, and I can't remember the guy's name that like made it. It doesn't matter. The point is,
Fathead? Is that what you called it?
I don't think that that's the right one.
Just
I
the
don't
name is funny when you say it. Like the fathead. No, there's nothing else. Like, and my problem is I'm a late person, so I eat late at night, and there's nothing else open, right? So
the I feel like it was a play on the title, even that like it was super something. Like instead of super size me, it was super something, but it doesn't matter. We'll move on. Let me tell you about my shit. Outside right now.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wait, let me tell you about your what?
My day at work.
Mm-hmm.
So
Let's do it.
our area is not super I mean, I don't know, kind of a well-off area. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like we have a huge
Shithole.
population of crackheads and homeless. And not for anything, people with addictions. I understand that's
no, the crackheads in the home. That's it, straight up. Crackhead. I'm sorry.
I know, people with addictions and so on. Anyway,
yes.
We have a handful of homeless or alleged homeless in my area, like a repeating group of like a rotating group of panhandlers that sit out front.
Yeah.
And some of them are fakers. That's the reality of it. They take advantage of, this sort of well-off neighborhood with these little old white ladies that just come from church and they're feeling good about themselves, and they make tons of money. Like you and I have seen it on Sundays. There's a particular group of them that totally take advantage of the little old ladies coming from church. And then they're clearly not homeless. But lately we've had this fella that I'm not really sure. I can't make a decision on if he's actually homeless or not.
Okay.
But he is definitely a bullshitter. He's a fucking problem though. God, he's such a problem. But we nicknamed them all. I've nicknamed this one Shoeless Joe because he always shows up with no shoes. He's never wearing shoes or socks. Today he had socks, but he took them off. But people give him shoes and he hides them so that people will think that he has no shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him being given like 8 different pairs of shoes that he refuses to wear.
Mm-hmm.
So today, anyway, and so he'll show up when he shows up for his shift to panhandle. He has shoes when he arrives and he fucking hides them somewhere. So we've seen him hide them in the city garbage can. We've seen him hide them in the salt box behind the store. I've seen him hide them in the alley behind the restaurant across the street. It's crazy. Oh, there's Neeks. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, bro.
Please don't kill my co-host. We have a whole another hour to go.
Yeah, you fucking guy. Don't kill me, man. We've already explained how you tried to kill me, so we're moving on from that. But yeah, so what do? You found the shoes or what?
No, so he showed up and he was being an asshole today because that's what happens. He I don't know if he drinks or not. We haven't really figured it out. Mm-hmm. There's obviously some kind of mental health issue there.
Okay.
But he becomes increasingly more aggressive as the day goes on. And everybody knows the game. You sit outside the liquor store, people that obviously are going in to shop and have money, and that's the game. You're like, oh, you must have change from your purchase, whatever. So he sits at the parking meter and he harasses people all day. And people will give him money and he'll bitch about not getting enough money from them. Like he'll be like today, for example, when I got there, I had the afternoon shift today. When I got there, he was already bitchy. He was terrible when he got up already.
Yeah.
This lady gave him some quarters, like she had some change left from her purchase, whatever. She gave him some quarters, and he
Okay.
was so mad that he threw them into a live lane of traffic behind him. Like he threw the change into the street. And I was like, what the fuck is going on outside? And then
Okay.
multiple people came into the store and said to me, call the cops. This guy's being aggressive, blah, blah, blah. I had to call the cops on this guy 3 fucking times today. Not once did they actually remove this guy. They just came and went, and then they left. And I'm like, okay, this is really useful. But yeah, he threw his fucking change into traffic. And then he came in to the store at one point, and all of the female staff up at the front were like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not talking to this guy. Like, I don't want to fucking deal with this man. So I went and got the shift lead, and I was like, okay, look, this is what's going on outside. I've already called the cops. They're just not here yet.
Mhm.
And he was like, let's, if he's okay to serve, we'll serve him and get him out and whatever. And I was like, and he was not drunk. He hadn't been drinking at that point yet,
Okay.
but he had no fucking shoes on. So I was like, Evan, can we not kick him out?
Yeah.
Because he's not wearing shoes. And he was like,
It's not
yeah,
in the store.
right. So he got his White Claw or whatever, and he got up to the cash, and the shift leader was like, okay, listen, I understand there's a situation here. Come into the store if you don't have shoes. So, next time you got to have shoes on or you can't come in. And I
Okay.
was like, okay, perfect. So from that point on, I know that I'm like, you're not coming in. You're not wearing any shoes. Like, I know that like I have that I can stop him.
Mhm.
He didn't try to enter again, but he had his one White Claw, and he only bought it because he wanted us to take his handful of change and give him a $10 bill for it. But he was bitching to
Wow.
me. He wanted warm beer. He was like, where's your beer? I was like, it's in the fridge. And he was like, I want warm beer. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like,
Wow.
he wanted warm beer, whatever. So he got this White Claw. He
Yeah.
left. And then this guy later on, still the cops I think actually the cops had showed up and left by the first time.
Mhm.
This guy gives him a bottle of wine. Like, just gives it to him. And we look out the door, and he's drinking it out of the cap. He's like pouring it into the cap and taking little sips. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
He's
And then
savoring it.
he dumped the rest of it into the road. He just dumped it out. And then this lady comes out and was like, he was like, here's $2. Or she gave him $2, and he was like, I need $5. And she was like, well, here's 2. And he goes, just put it on the ground. And so she put it on the floor in front of him. And I was like, man, this guy's such an asshole. Like, there's no way that he's actually homeless if he's being this much of a dick about people that are giving him fucking money.
Mm.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, and yeah, throwing the change out into the fucking road. He was throwing garbage into the street. The other day, I know. I just seemed, I don't know. Maybe he's having a terrible fucking time in life. I don't know. He's
Health problems. Mental issues. Some people can have that kind of shit, right?
Is, but he just like, and when I called the cops the second time, it was because he was spitting at people, and I was like,
Yeah.
Not COVID friendly. He's got to go. And
Well, that's assault.
Well, he wasn't landing it on people. He was spitting in their direction, and I'm like, no, you can't fucking be doing that. So then I called the cops, and these 2 cops showed up, and they started to yell at him, but they didn't remove him. They didn't even tell him to leave. He just stayed. And then the cop showed up a third time, unbeknownst to me. Somebody else, like a citizen, must have called to be like, this guy's fucking crazy. Like, he's screaming at people. It was wild. But that consumed most of my shift today because I was on the non-emerge hold for so long, waiting for to be like, okay, can you come get this fucking homeless guy out of here?
They don't want to get him. They don't give a shit. I remember that area. Clearly. It was hard to get the police to take any of them out.
They have a call display. They know when it's me calling. They're like, it's the fucking LCBO.
Oh, it's fucking Julie. That's what they're saying. They know you by name now.
Fucking theft again. I know. Yeah, they probably know it's me.
But, man, I mean that's what happened that day too. I mean, with me, I had somebody run out the back door. It was fucked up.
That happened today too.
And you don't know because you just hear the alarm go off. The whole fucking store alarm goes off, right? And that's it. And you don't know what the fuck's going on. And then the security calls you, and you got to deal with it, right? You got to make a fucking report, and that's the one thing I hate the most, because it's not like they make it easy. I mean, this is my personal opinion, but it's not. They don't make it easy. So, you know, there's a lot of people with issues out there, and you know, the first places they're going to hit are the places like that, right? And it sucks, and they should be having security. They should do their thing, and they should, you know, we did have security for a while, but they kind of pulled back on that, you know. Now, I honestly believe that they really don't care when it comes to that part of the you know, that kind of company. They'd rather be dealing with like a Shoppers or a fucking I don't know why, like a Costco or a Shoppers, because of private companies. I think they just give a fuck more about that.
Maybe.
The plaza that I'm in too, they have these people that they're doing shift work. They're okay. You know when we have a huge smart center. That's where we're located, and this smart center, you when you pull in, you can only go in one way in, one way out in most of this areas. And those ways, there's a traffic light, and at that traffic light, you get hit by the same people every fucking time. And these people do shift work. All right. Yeah. There's a lot of gypsies. There's a lot of fucking. I'll be straight up with everybody. I don't care, man. You know what? There's a lot of gypsies in that fucking neighborhood that I'm in.
I don't think gypsies is PC anymore.
Oh, who fucking cares? You know what? The crackheads. There's a lot of fucking homeless people. People that say they're fucking pregnant. You know, the best part is people that say they're pregnant, and the next minute they fucking say they're. You know, you're waiting for them to have a fucking belly. I don't see no fucking belly. You know, months later, where the fuck's this belly? And then they change the sign to diabetes. It's the same girl that we have, right? So I mean, like, I feel bad for these people. They do need help, but you know, I can help them if they tell me what they need, and I won't. I don't like giving money, but I like to help fucking people in that sense, where if they need something, I can direct them in the fucking proper way. But these people don't give a shit, not for anything. I'm not trying to be, you know, hate, but I'm being a little spiteful. Fuck, not spiteful. I am being a little angry and hateful. I guess hateful, but you know what? It's annoying at some points. At some points, it's just like enough is enough, man. Like, we need to figure. I know everybody's going through hard times. I know we're all going through shit. You know, not everybody's got a fucking job these days. You know, we're lucky. We're lucky that we do. You know. So I mean, that's all I can. I just thank my graces every day that I do have a job to go to every day, regardless. Only because if not, you know what, I'd be doing the same thing, I bet. And with the habits that I have, it'd be worse.
We have, I don't know. We need not even just Toronto. I just as a society, we need more resources for people that are actually homeless, and like the people in our area, I don't know, it's hard. I know which ones are actually homeless because I know them by name, and they act very differently from the people that I am talking about now. See, this is what I was about to say. We have this one girl in our group that shows up, and I haven't seen her in a few days, but she's on the morning shift. She shows up first thing, and she shows up in a fucking Mercedes, and then she sits in front of the parking meter and begs all day with a sign that says, "I have 4 kids, blah blah blah." Well, where the fuck are they? Well, you're hanging out here all day. What are you talking about?
Hey, Rob, you little creeper in the group. We'll tell you the location another time. We're not telling you right now online.
I don't know if I don't want to put them on blast.
No.
So yeah, maybe I should just say that my opinions are my own and not that of the
fuck the LCBO, but they're not that of the LCBO. No.
Listen, don't come for me, LCBO. I'm giving my own opinions, and they've got nothing to do with the organization. The organization does not speak to the opinions of me. Blah blah blah. Something to that.
Well, the LCBO knows I got my own opinions, so fuck. They can if they want to watch and they want to say something, but I've already read the rules. I'm good, so we're good to go. But honestly, this is the world we're living in right now, man.
Just for the actual homeless is what I'm saying. Is there needs to be more resources available to them as far as like programs that can help them get work or get housing or, you know, any of that stuff. I'm totally for that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they go from location to location, and you know what? Unfortunately, you guys are in the Toronto area, so you guys are on a subway line, and that fucking screws you big time. That one. Yeah, oh fuck. I remember those good old days where they used to come in with fucking baskets, and they used to just fucking. You know,
They,
go
they
for.
yesterday there was I think they came in with luggage, like with suitcases and loaded up. I missed that. It was before I got there, but
It's
today,
always awesome watching them. They put it how they lay them out perfect.
yeah, it's insane. But
Yeah,
today they a guy ran out the back door with one of our carry bags.
I'll pay one of those fucking guys to pack my luggage when I go away. Straight up, because they do a great job, man. You got to see these guys when they put these fucking.
Hey, man.
You know, I can't understand how they do it, but yeah, enough about fucking that too. But
Right.
hey, so you get to see Mr. I have to say something about this, but did you because I get a little picky, you know. Did you see Mr. Rob Ford over there the other day with his speech?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh, I'd love to, I you know, I wish I could share it somewhere.
The
Pardon?
one from isolation or whatever?
Yeah, when he cried.
No, I didn't see it. Oh my god, no, I didn't see it. What
Yeah.
happened?
Well, he, you know, I mean, he's feeling the tension. He's feeling the tension right now, and they were talking about, you know, and I'm not a fan. Trust me at all. Okay, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of politics. I'm not a fan. And this is where my GT rant is coming in, because this might be a little taste of what's to come. Because I might do a show every 2 weeks where GT just comes on and answers bullshit questions, and I might get racist. I may get racy. You might not like the way I talk, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get canceled. But this is what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm getting a lot of support from some people that have been telling me that I should try to do something like this. You know, I don't have the greatest speech when it comes to the proper words to use and the proper dialogue, you know, but fuck and ass and dick and all that can cover it and fill those holes, right? I've learned that from listening to other podcasts. It's great. I got to get out there and start talking more, doing my own thing, but the funny thing is I don't like politics. I don't like politicians. They're all fucking crooks. They're all losers. But the other day, and I listened to the video and I watched that video, and I think he is an emotional person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had an argument with somebody. You know what? I had an argument with Madame Leslie. So we had an argument where I actually had to hang up on her.
Oh.
Do this. We have a friendship. I thought, you know, we do have a great friendship, and we've had it for years. So that helps by not that helps. Yeah, exactly. That lets me hang up on her and still be able to talk. Right. I felt myself getting worked up, and I still wasn't 100%. So I had to say I had to let go.
Heart attack.
But we were talking about how they were talking about sick days for people in work and all that shit, and we got into that issue and how he's at home and he's still getting paid, and I'm trying to explain that salary is a different issue than hourly. You know what I mean? When you get paid salary, you get paid regardless if you're home or not, regardless if you're sick or not, and I understand that. Now, the one thing I hate is these fucking people like that. What's that whore? What's her name? That whore chick, Horvat. What's her? Yeah, fucking whore. You know what I don't like about these people? They should work together. We're Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. They should work together. You know what? If I was fucking fat ass Doug Ford, you know what I would have said? You know what? You guys want to say something and you have an opinion. Let's work together. I'll give you that fucking recognition if that's what you want. You want the fucking big chair, take the big chair. You think anybody was waiting for that? You think anybody in this world was expecting this shit to happen? Nobody was ready for this. He's not even a real politician. You know what I mean? Like, really. Yeah. So he's just out there. He kind of like fed him to the fucking wolves and said, "Here you go, buddy. Deal with it." And I understand. Like, I would be sentimental too if that was the case. I'd be trying to be sentimental. But
yeah, I know what you mean. Like he's getting eaten alive all of a sudden.
Yeah, and I was trying to argue about this whole too that there was no sick pay. They're trying to tell me there's sick pay in other provinces and this and that. Now, if you're going to make it about a province in our province, why don't you make it a federal thing? Because now this is affecting all of Canada. Make it a federal fucking thing, because this is bullshit. People should be getting paid if they're at home. And I understand it's just they've never done this before for anybody or for anything. They've never paid people from private companies.
Federally mandated sick day.
Yeah.
Allowance. Yeah.
So you they would have to work something out like this. I mean, this could take a couple months if that's the case. I know they can rush it through, but this would just to do the paperwork properly so nobody rips it off. And people, you know what's going to happen? What happens with everything, Julie, when it's given to people for free? It gets taken advantage of.
Yeah.
You telling me people didn't take advantage of that COVID pay, that CERB?
Yeah, like it's there's gonna be bad apples in every barrel, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't
You know, I just feel like everybody in this world should be fucking working together. This is driving me fucking nuts. I want to get back to a normal life, a normal society where I could fucking sit beside you, where I could sit beside fucking any of the other co-hosts that come on. You know, maybe sit beside Neeks one day. I haven't fucking seen that guy since I left the show. I haven't even seen him since he came on. Like I don't see him anymore. It's not the same. Life's not the same. Life's fucking shit right now. I just met my niece yesterday for the first time. I didn't get to touch her or anything, but I got to see her from 6 feet.
Yeah.
You know, you forget how small they are. They're like fucking this big, man.
I think that's another thing that's given you like a midlife crisis, that you're like, oh, my niece, like I need to live to make sure that I can see her grow up and stuff. I think that's another thing that's given you a new like look on life.
I stirred up that fucking chat. Did you see? Are you checking out these things that's going on in there? You know what? And they're fake tears, fake this. You know what? Who cares? Who cares if it's fake or not? Okay. The problem is we gotta all work together. We're Canada, man. We're not fucking some third world country. I'm sorry. Okay, we're falling behind like we're a third world country.
This is JT's campaign for mayor. Right
That's
now.
it, man. I'm pulling a fucking Matthew McConaughey, okay? I am going all out and I am going to run for governor of fucking Ontario. JT, the new premier of Ontario. How did anybody think about it? I'll just put it on my chest. If they let fucking people like Trump run a fucking whole country, then they got to let JT run at least a fucking province.
I don't think, no, that's not what we're doing. I flash back to 5 minutes ago when JT said that his solo show is going to be a little racy and a little not politically correct.
Yeah, you know, look at these guys. I can't even put all the chat stuff in there. These guys are going off. I can't even keep up with it. I'm trying to read it. Could you imagine these guys asking me questions if I did a show by myself? Because this is the kind of rants you'll get.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
He's not. Yeah.
He isn't the only one.
Yeah. It's.
What do you think, Julie?
I don't think he's gonna get reelected.
I don't think none of them are.
His handling of this has been poor, but yeah, it's not just him. It's, there's more to it than that. But unfortunately, or however, he's sort of the top official that's
taking all the shit right now. Unfortunately,
yeah, like he's
trying to make the decisions.
Yeah, but
but look at Chris says it the right here.
He's the head that wears the crown. Yeah, I guess. My
head's heavy, buddy. I don't without a crown. So I'm good. Send me to the troops. Send me into the fire. I'll fucking straighten them all out.
Right. Anyway. So you see that? He's drinking water.
Guys, leave me alone. Leave me alone, man, because I am gonna, if I don't start taking care of myself, I'm gonna die, and then you're gonna have to replace me over here on the show, Julie.
Hold you accountable to like keeping yourself alive. So
yeah, I have to. I was, you know what? All I did was sit and think about my nephew and my niece and my nephews. That's all I thought about, man. That night, that whole night, it was the scariest fucking thing. I can't keep jumping back and forth from it, man.
You should get that meal plan thing, and then you won't have this feeling like you need to go to McDonald's all the time. That once I find the name of that one where they just bring you the meals that are already ready, it's not like shit that you have to cook, because I know that you don't cook.
No, I got in shit here too from the my landlord, eh?
Why?
She had me in tears.
What?
Guys, I'm not here. Here's another part of JT that you might not know.
What is happening?
Okay, the sentimental part of JT, the part that she said something to me that really resonated and hit me hard. and then she gave me a hug.
Oh,
And I just fucking, that was the first hug I've gotten. Well, I mean, my mom's giving me a hug too,
yeah.
from somebody else outside the family or something. This is the first hug that was for just after this thing, and I just totally started bawling like a fucking kid. Like it was just kind. I was apologizing for crying.
What did she say? Like,
She pulled me out.
Yourself?
She told me, yeah. She told me what she asked me why I don't feel worth anything.
Ah.
She got me, man. She got in like deep. She's known me now for what? I've been here 3 years now, and at least 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Right. But maybe more. But she really got to me, and she gave me shit because she leaves food upstairs for me that I don't even know that she leaves food for me. I live in the basement, right? I rent the basement out. She goes, I'm her security at her house. You know, I do that kind of shit for her, and
yeah.
You know, it's so weird.
We used to have a situation like that. Care Bear hugs, yeah. I think that you know, we used to have kind of a setup like that where it was like everybody as a group would pitch in for the groceries and stuff, and then I would just cook everything because I was I'm the one that knows how to make stuff out of like the group of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like, okay, we'll split the groceries however many ways. I'll cook it, and you know, everybody kind of divides up the rest of the part, you know, like cleaning up and stuff. Like it's, you know, it's a shared thing. It sounds like, yeah, like you could totally do something like that.
Well, and like I said, she's cool. She gives me shit, and I'm like, okay, and I just feel weird. I don't like going upstairs into their fridge, man. Like I'm the only. I live here. It's her son said the same thing. You're the only one out of the whole family that lives at the house.
Yeah.
It's like I'm wondering sometimes why they even have the house for. It goes through my head over and over and over again. Because I mean, it's really, I got the two campers out parked in the front, and we're just chilling. It's like a trailer park fucking place in the middle of a nice area.
Yeah.
You know, it's like having a white trash party over here. It's great. You know, but no, yeah, it hit me hard, man. It hit me hard, and it's making me the last couple of days rethink a lot of shit that I've done in the last, I'll say 20 years, man, because I've been doing this since at least 20 years, since I started working at where I'm working now. You know, when I worked with you before you, Nico knows how long I've been doing it. Nico known me for a long time. Nico knows that my life isn't always been great, and I talk a big game. I got to prove it to people now. I mean, I can say all I want. My brother doesn't believe me. My family doesn't believe me, really. They want me to do better, but they don't believe me because I talk a big game. And a lot of the time it's just, I mean, you know me, it's a circle with me, right?
You
can hear me say it.
Yeah. It's hard to break the cycle.
But that actually scared me more than my epilepsy, guys. And my epilepsy got me into a car accident. So, you guys, if you ever feel that pain, call 911. That's all I'm saying.
Neeks in the fucking.
Yeah. Yes. See?
We'll
Go
see.
fuck yourself.
Hey, I'm rooting for it. I'm hoping the tea and the water drinking keeps up. If we can get him into the habit of if we
I've
can
been pushing myself.
Healthy habit, then maybe he'll stick to it.
Well, water now. I mean, water I've drank. It's always been in arm's reach of me. Look, I was able to grab that one in the car, right?
Yeah.
It's always been in arm's reach, but I don't drink. I drink less than I should be. I drink way more coffee.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
See, it's a
he didn't even know how to say it.
Epilpsy.
Yeah, good spelling, bro. You need to go back to school, but if that's what you have, if you have it, then yeah, I didn't know that about you, bro. I know that yeah, it's something I deal with. I mean, you've seen it. I did it. I always try to support it when I can, when it's that time, right? Maybe I might, bro. I might just shave my head and turn to and go into convert to Buddhism. I don't know. We'll see.
Nick said, "Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, bro."
I will, bro. Where is he? I will prove you wrong, bro. I'll prove everybody wrong, man. And you guys on the show, you guys will see me running laps.
Maybe on the episode, I'll teach you how to cook something. I'll take the podcast down to the kitchen and we'll cook something.
Yeah, and I'll be right here watching you cook.
Yeah, I'll teach you how to make something easy.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm not the worst at cooking. It's just I'm lazy.
I know. That's
so
what I mean.
half the time,
easy stuff. Yeah.
half the time you don't want it. Yeah, half the time you just want to go and fucking, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just throw something together or go to a drive-through, right?
Yeah.
So it's this right here. It's this right here that I have to get rid of.
Gotta try some of the alternatives. Try the gum. Try the fucking packages. Try all that shit.
Well, you know I quit before. I mean,
yeah, but you gotta stick to it. I got some lozenges I can give you.
Yeah, so that's enough about me. Fuck it, man. But yeah, enough about my health issues and shit like that. But I'm gonna just have to prove you guys wrong. This is the first coffee I've had today, guys, and it's just sipping it. I just need it because
we had to get coffee.
I had to go get a coffee because I was starting to get a headache, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I just need something, right?" And the tea wasn't doing it for me. Yeah. So look at this, bro.
All right. Should we get into some TikToks? What do you think?
Yeah, let's get into some TikToks because that let's bring the mood up and let's see if we can get some of these people laughing instead of fighting with each other in the chat because I love it. I'm actually more entertained with these guys arguing about my politics and about my bad habits than I am about what I'm saying. Actually, that's the best part, man. No,
Neeks is killing me.
yeah, it's a faking it for the views, bro. I told you, Nico.
Like Rob Ford.
Hey, Nico, you know what? If I would have died on the show, I don't know if you were in the chat at that time, but if I would have died on the show, you would have been this channel would have been the most famous channel that you've ever fucking seen, bro. So you would have been loving me. You would have been fucking praying up to me going, yeah, thanks, JT, for dying on the show.
We replayed it, and it was really funny. Laura and I were laughing at this part where you said people were talking, and it kind of got buried because Leslie and I were talking to each other. But there's a part where JT goes, "If I die right now, I love you guys."
You guys didn't even hear that?
I heard it afterwards.
You see, like, I mean, I could have fucking dropped that.
It was funny.
I could have dropped that. I said it there for the views. I said it. You guys, you know. Because honestly, there was one point that I was scared, man. Julie, like, you're not getting it. I got a shit from my mom actually watched the video.
I understand that you were afraid. I'm glad you lived. I don't regret it.
No, I don't. You know, look, could you imagine the views? See, you could be loving it. Oh man, these guys are too much. I can't even look at the chat anymore, guys. So we're gonna go back to the chat after, guys. Stick around and we'll come back to you guys. But let's do a little bit of interesting segments that we like to bring to you. All these different shows and all these new shows, and you know, I mean, last week we have Lewis on for his first guest appearance, which was great, and that whole intro just killed me, and.
Yeah.
You know, where he's yelling at his mom on the fucking cell phone. I was fucking dying. It was great. But yeah, I think it's Julie's time now. So hold on one second while I bring up one of our brands, our famous brand things brought to you by Julie Mac right there. But what's your photography thing so people know how to hit you up? Because I mean, look, all this shit is courtesy of Julie's perfection. You know, I mean, it started off from a sketch on a paper to a print on a shirt, on a mask, on a fucking, I mean, you know, you guys let us know and we could probably get you some, but it's gonna cost you. So we ain't giving them away anymore.
Yeah, my Instagram is at Julie Mac Photography, all one word. Just start posting them there. Actually, the segment.
Yeah, because they're great. So here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is TikTok time.
For the old man.
JT sent me a small grouping of TikToks. We're going to go through them first.
You're kind of stupid.
He sent me 5 videos. I have 23. I really amped it up for this week. They're short.
Yeah.
I've got a little array. I pledged to the theme of Karen's and Kyle's. I do it for about 50% because some of them are a little intense. I feel like
Yeah.
we need palate cleansers after some of them because it's just a lot and it reminds me too much of work sometimes. But JT has no Karen videos. They're just, an assortment of
No, I actually sent them to you. I thought I sent TikTok ones to your actual TikTok account.
maybe I pulled the ones from the chat that we opened in TikTok. You just said
Oh,
5, but maybe there was if you sent them to me on Instagram, I probably missed them because I don't
no,
know.
I sent them to you on actual TikTok, on your actual TikTok page.
Yeah, these are the ones I pulled from that TikTok chat that we had.
Inbox, right? Yeah.
So let's see. Gotta open with QuickTime. I don't have an update on the guy in the onesie. I'm hoping that he reappears in my feed someday.
Maybe you'll work beside him at one of the stores, Richard.
So I need to play it like no, not like a video file. Sorry.
No, like you did the second time earlier, remember?
That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Because otherwise I kick you right off the screen
Yeah.
when I get rid of it. There we go. So for the first TikTok of the night at everybody, and I hope you guys are ready for this one because this is kind of some crazy shit. I don't know. TikTok's been interesting and it's been fun to kind of browse when you're sitting there on the toilet. So yeah, that keeps me on the toilet too long. So here you go, everybody.
Here's the first one that JT sent to me. This is part of a rolling series of TikToks on this channel centered around this cat, which you'll see.
This guy reminds me of Nico, I think.
Hopefully we got sound.
There's Nico.
Hey Google, stop music.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We're having spa day.
Spa day. Okay. All right. Enough of this nonsense. Let's go, Chase.
I want to go with you.
Let's go, Chase.
You can
Come
do
on.
it.
Fine.
Hey, Google, play.
Having a spa day.
Yep.
These guys are crazy, man. These guys, look at them.
Watch a lot of work. Yeah. So that was the first one he sent me. This one comes from JT's personal collection.
JT's personal collection. Watch out.
Share screen. Eventually, I will figure out a better workflow for sharing these, but for now, this is what we're doing. This is JT posted this himself.
Yo, this was a couple weeks ago. No.
I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. Move for me, move for me, move for me, hey.
I'm gonna tell you a story about that one.
Make you do it all again. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do.
That was something.
Okay, so when we were allowed to hang out in public, sorry, this was
Yeah,
a couple.
Yeah.
It was an old video, so we were allowed to hang out in public. I used to hang around with Cheech. I don't know if anybody's remembered. He's had some guest appearances in my car when he used to pop in and jump in the car. My buddy Nelson.
Yep.
So we used to sit there. That's the Galleria. Now the Galleria is not like that anymore. There's the McDonald's at the Galleria there, and this used to be those late night hangouts where we used to hang out. And it was funny because this guy always had this like. This old man used to always come there, but with this younger Filipino woman. So we figured it was her. It was just like this call that like she was the sugar daddy. He was the sugar daddy and whatever, and she was just there.
Yeah.
But one day he gets out of the car and he just starts fucking dancing, right? And I thought, I got music. Let's do it. It's like I'm gonna record this and I'll make music and I'll put it on, right? And it worked out. It was like one of my first TikTok videos I ever put up there. I mean, I have a couple funny ones that I think I shared on my Instagram the other day, right? But that one there,
I'm showing one of those.
that one there worked out perfectly. That one, I don't know. It was my first TikTok. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a creeper. I'm going to record this guy. He didn't care. He was just dancing and loving it up. But there was no music.
Yeah.
That's the best part. There was no music until I added it afterwards.
Maybe he had headphones in or something.
No, I think it was coming like slowly and like you can hear it lightly in his car, right? But yeah, it was just something like that. But it was kind of fucking hilarious. So look who it is.
Sure that there's local.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, the the local legends of Galleria, I'm sure. Maybe he's
Okay.
a neighborhood staple.
Oh, he actually is. He's there every night. I think they do Uber Eats, like him and the woman do Uber Eats, right?
Oh,
They go
okay.
out. So they're there, right? They have this like little shit car and they're just there. So my buddy Nelson, he'll tell you about those stories. They were hilarious. But one day I'll have to get him on the show if I can ever get him to fucking come on the show. But here you go. Hold on. This is number
Last 420 special, didn't he come on?
one of them. He jumped in the car, remember?
Yeah, previous 420, I think 420 of 2020.
Yeah, but I think he's on the hideout now. So
Yeah.
one day we'll get him on here. He's he's he moved to the ghetto, Scarborough. Like who the fuck wants to go there? Piece
Yeah.
of shit town. No, he last time I checked, he tested positive for COVID.
Oh shit.
And so he's just quarantining for a little bit, right? So but here we go. Here's another one.
This one confused
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what happened here.
Yeah. He sent this to me and we both watched it like it was the tester before the show and he was like, "What the fuck happened?" And I was like, "I don't know. You sent this to me." And let's see.
Maybe maybe it was because of the music and the whole
Maybe.
like way it was going. Oh, look, there's my one that almost gave me a heart attack the other day.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
You moved him off screen.
Yeah, you remember that, Neeks? You remember that fucking that was the best. That was when I was like putting him. Remember with that, Julie, when I had to put it on mute and I had to tell him to shut the fuck up.
You're like, Nelson, relax, buddy. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Nelson. We don't drink. We don't smoke and drive ever. You idiot.
Oh Christ. Yeah. Okay. So Sal here explains probably what happened, but I thought I was like somebody stuck a fucking firecracker in his pocket at first, and then I was like, no, maybe he just rips his pants. Like I could not figure out what happened. I think he gets shot with a paintball.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. They were setting them up to get shot with the fucking paintball. What did I say, meatball, man? I thought I heard meatball. Sorry, Julie. I had a couple of tokes of that joint earlier, like just before the show, so that just threw me over the edge. Like a couple of tokes gets me like this right now.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've been smoking so much for years. Fuck.
Here's another good one that you sent me.
Oh, here's another good one. Hey, what are you gonna put my riding dirty one on or what? For everybody?
That one's going up too. But
That one's awesome.
that is a good one. I'm glad I found that account. There's more occurrences of you on that guy's account than there is on your own account.
Yeah, he fucks me up, my buddy Jason. Yeah, he fucking got me good. I'll have to explain those ones. He used to fucking love filming me while I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, there's a lot of it. And there's one on there that I love that like it's like
You'll have to get to me. Don't worry, we'll get to it. Don't
all
we'll
right,
get to it. Here we go.
this one's pretty fucking good.
This is hilarious. I was dying. She kills me, man. A little girl. I have a nephew like that would say something like that.
I need some freaking toilet paper to wipe my ass.
No?
Here we go.
See, look, Richard heard meatball too.
Meatball. I said meatball? Did I say meatball?
No, I don't know. Maybe paintball, meatball sounds the same shit. Who knows?
I didn't get a COVID shot yet, so it's definitely not a stroke. I'm just dumb. Share screen. Here we go. Here's a fucking banger right here.
This is the best. It's riding dirty, boys.
RBD be hating and hoping that they gon' catch us riding dirty. Tryna catch me 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 riding dirty. Make me my hometown.
That
JT cruising in the Mercedes.
That was fucking good.
So I'll tell you the story behind that one. That was fucking hilarious. That one there, my buddy bought this Mercedes little remote. That's a remote control Mercedes, and so he's actually controlling it. I'm not doing anything, but I was the only one that could fit in the fucking thing. And it's funny because I never used to be able to fit in anything, go-karts, fucking bumper cars, nothing, man. And it's funny because all of a sudden I was able to do that, right?
Yeah.
And I got into it, and he's fucking with me with the remote. And I thought, okay, let's see if we could turn this into a fucking TikTok video because he was liking them. And we put the whole thing together, and it worked out perfect. It was awesome. I loved it, man. I thought it was an amazing thing because it's actually cool to drive in that thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, but these guys are going nuts over here in the chat. I can't even keep up, man. These guys.
Yeah.
So here we go. Here's another JT special right here. Look who looks like me.
This one, we're dedicating this one to our faithful co-host.
Yes. They said I look like you, Lewis.
It's like all of the effects that were so unnecessary that made it so funny for me. Like
I was dying.
fire burst in the shit. Oh fuck, hilarious.
There he goes. Unsubscribed. You fucking asshole. Oh my god.
All right, let's hit some Karen videos.
Oh, it's Karen time.
I think this is my favorite Karen video that I found just because of how quick and funny it is. Can't get you with this shit.
Oh my god, these guys are too much.
This is good. Stuff that up. They fly with a different battery. What the soup? How to soup that up? Sorry. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Look at this.
This, but not anymore. Yeah.
These guys are too much, man. You guys are
Jeez.
no, because this Nico does this. That's freaky as fuck. Hey, everybody! If everybody likes this show and this segment, guys, don't forget to hit that fucking subscribe button, man. Everybody, if you haven't hit it already, I know most of you guys are pretty much subscribed, but grab people's phones, man, and just fucking do it. Remember, we used to talk like that, Nico.
Share, subscribe.
That's it, man.
Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified when the videos go up and when they go live.
Yeah, I got my Mill Street boy to come try to follow us, so hopefully he does it, right? The truck driver. He goes, "Oh, you got a podcast?" I said, "Yeah, well, I do. We do a podcast. There's a bunch of us." And he goes, "What's it called?" And I said, "Read the Mask."
Oh, yeah. See,
He typed it up.
in the merch. I forget. There was a thing I was going to show you. Anyway, whatever. Yeah.
These guys are too much, man.
Lighting you up. Oh, somebody's sending me TikToks. Oh yeah, see that's what I was gonna say. We're up another subscriber, I think. Wasn't it like 129? Did we get 2 more?
Yeah, it keeps going. That's what I said. Let's keep it going, man. I told you, maybe almost dying helped out, man.
Maybe we'll have to do something special at 150. We got to give the people some incentive.
Maybe I really stripped down.
Yeah, maybe. Get that music again.
Blech, for me, right? As long as that's what people are going to be throwing up and running away and unsubscribing.
Oh, I did, sure.
All right. You ready for this one? Everybody, guys?
I fucking love this one.
I think I've seen this.
Oh, come here, girl. Let me touch up on your butt. Give it to you. Got me reaching for your gut.
It's so quick that she's just like, the fuck.
I think those guys did it in front of a cop too. They've done it in front of police, and they've done it. Yeah, they tend to do it like in the middle of nowhere.
They're funny.
But they're good dancers, some of them, man. I mean, they're, you know what, for the shit they do, they're pretty good dancers, man.
I'm just gonna go in alphabetical the way that I put them. This is not a Karen video, but it is funny.
These guys are too much.
Give it 10 years. Oh my god.
And Lewis, and he goes, but my hairline. Here we go. Our favorite Karens. Let's see what we got here.
This one's not a Karen.
Oh, not yet.
Back.
It's just funny.
I saw this video on TikTok. It's supposed to really help your back
Oh, please.
a lot, so I'm gonna give it a try. You gotta put your feet on a diagonal, a little further than shoulder width apart. You come down, hold for 5 seconds at the bottom. Slowly come up and you
You had to make it look good at the end, eh? You had to make it look good. Hey, Richard has a good suggestion here. Look at this.
Slow burn 150. There you go.
Dude,
Shaves
that-
it off at 150.
well,
Not
look, if it takes that long, this beard can go down and I could be on the floor by then. Right? So I don't know, man. Or is this Sal's going?
Oh, no, sorry.
Just told A
Yeah.
when you're about to evolve, it will stop. What's it say? Hey, it's the commish, man. It's the one that wanted to get us off the show.
Oh my god.
He's looking for some ass grabbing. That's what he's looking for tonight. That's Lewis's.
Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go. Boom.
This is funny.
Where's the rest of it?
Did you see the face in the tree?
No, I was waiting to see it. I just heard, ooh, it's supposed to say something. It's supposed to say blinded by the light.
No, they edited the sound. Watch the tree.
Okay. What the fuck's up with that tree? Somebody put something there?
Face. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'm going. Well, is it just funny how that tree looks like? Is that what it looks like? Is that really what that tree looks like?
Yeah.
Or do these guys just edit that? That's fucking cool, man. I need a tree like that.
But that one made me laugh. And this one's funny too. It's really quick though. This one is we might need to play twice because it's so fucking funny, but it happens so fast.
All right, Kamish, go bite me.
Stupid.
Hey, where's Snoop Dogg this week?
This one's so small. Whatever.
Let's do it. What the hell happened? Uh-oh. Like, really?
Oh my god.
Static, right? Is that what it was? It must have been static because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did it light up?
They put lighter fluid on the skin on the drum, and then this guy with a lighter came up and fucking lit it, and then there was like 4 people on fire instantly.
Well, it must have been sprayed because it's the. Oh my god, there's fucking idiots.
Yeah, see,
Look, it's all going everywhere. Yeah.
there was he's got it right here, and this guy lights it.
That fucking guy lit up on the far left. That poor guy, man. That guy was on fire, girl, or whatever what fuck that was. That was pretty messed up.
I know, what the fuck. That's fucking funny.
What do we got next?
It's another non-Karen video. I think all of my Karen videos are clumped together because I called them all Karen 1, Karen 2, Karen 3, blah blah blah.
It's the fire starter, man. That was the fire starter. Is this one?
This is
Karen at her best.
No, it's not a Karen. She's just stoned. It's a 420 special, this one.
Oh,
So the edibles hit about 3 minutes ago. And we can't handle all these anymore. We're not sure what's going on, but happy Saturday.
happy Saturday, but 420 wasn't Saturday, so they must have just thrown that in there, right? For the
I think
420.
It's probably an old video too, because nobody was wearing masks or anything.
She was dying. So yeah, it's right. Eh? It's when like when Nico hits the edibles. Yeah,
Yeah.
it kicks in after a little while.
Here's so okay, so the have you seen this?
The Magic School Bus cartoon when they say the
No.
Fresno Way is a series of bus crashes. Oh yeah, we're a series of bus crashes. My God.
It's the
No.
It's morph into JT having a heart attack.
Yeah.
I was gonna take the snippet from the video and cut together like all the moments that were so funny about it, but then it seemed insensitive, so I didn't do it.
These guys are too much, man. These guys, everybody's having a blast up here in this.
Truly, oh, for God's sake! Now this is a Karen video, and there's a
That
Karen.
looks like a guy.
That's a guy, but Karen's coming. But Karen and the male version of Karen, I haven't decided. There's Karens, there's Kyles, there's Kevins, and there's Darrens. I think Karen and Darren, I think that's the best matchup as far as, what do we call the male Karens?
Okay.
It's funny.
Fuck off the sidewalk now!
Excuse me.
You too!
Excuse me.
What, you think it's special?
Excuse me. Why are you touching me?
Look at this Colonel Sanders looking motherfucker right here.
You think he's special?
Beat you the
Get the
fuck
fuck
up.
off the
Come on,
sidewalk!
get it? What's good?
Now!
Who you talking to? You want to get beat up by a kid?
Oh, let's go.
Oh, that's not. Call them.
Right
You
now!
in my face,
Get
I
the
got this
fuck
shit.
off the sidewalk!
Camera, bro.
Fuck you.
Put that shit on fucking Facebook, you
I'm gonna
little
put it on
bitch.
Facebook right now.
Really?
I'll put it on Facebook right
Go
now.
ahead. There's fucking signs everywhere that say don't ride your bike on the fucking sign.
So
Hey, is there really signs?
I didn't see any.
I don't think there's signs.
I didn't see any. I don't know where they're at. It looks to be a bike lane maybe here, but there's parked cars and stuff here. I can't tell if this lane is like clear for them to go through or not. Because on one,
All right, Rich. Later, buddy.
thanks for tuning in.
Always.
I can't tell if they're just being a dick and riding on the sidewalk, because that is kind of a thing. At least here they don't want you to ride on the sidewalks because in a lot of spots they have bike lanes for that and shit. But I'm a little bit on their side because I can't tell if this lane is blocked or not. But like, there's parked cars and shit here. I don't know.
It's weird, right? Like, I mean, that says there. If you look here too, this is bad. Yeah, like I mean, I don't know if that's that looks like it's part of the sidewalk maybe too, because this is the other cars hanging over it, right?
You get up here and they're putting their chairs like in the way on purpose. Like, this guy's just looking for a fight, and can't help but notice the obvious. These are. Oh, this is a white kid. I don't know. I feel like he's getting all up in the black.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was a race thing at first because
a race thing at first. I don't know. They're being really extra. They're day drinking in the street. Can't tell. Can't tell whose side I'm on. What is his shirt?
what is this, Julie? Can you make this happen? What do we need to happen?
Oh, I missed it. Sorry.
Oh, that's all the Beatles.
What?
Right? Isn't it the Beatles?
Morphs between the two faces? Is that what they're talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to read it. There's so many fucking these guys. Yeah, I think this is what they're talking about.
Oh yeah, we need to make one where JT morphs into everyone.
Yeah.
They want me to edit it. Well, maybe one day. Yeah, he's got the Beatles on his shirt.
Yeah.
I love that it just turns into a whole family affair. Like, every old fucker on this block just comes up to
And this one.
This bitch gets her drink spilled.
Good. That's fuck her, right?
Yeah. So that was a Karen. That was a good one. This is a Karen versus a Kyle, which I love. It's only a snippet of this video because the full video is too long and too much. It's
Your comment is above.
It's illegal. It's illegal in Toronto to ride on the sidewalk. I figured as much.
Yeah.
But people aren't like that about it. I don't know. Because kids will ride on the sidewalk and shit. I do sometimes. If there's a fucking wild traffic situation, like if I'm on Bloor and there's not a bike lane, sometimes I just feel safer on the sidewalk. As long as I'm not fucking with anybody else's commute. Like,
yeah,
I'm courteous about it. I share the space. Like, yeah, I don't know. I understand that it's not legal, but anyway. Here's oh Jesus Christ.
These guys are getting too much,
Their own show going on in the chat right now.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Wait. What do I call her again? Miss Stats. Fuck. You gave me a heart attack again.
Oh, for God's sake. He'll be lording that over us forever.
No, that's gonna be. I'm gonna be bugging the shit out of her forever.
So the context of this one is that this chick is the principal at this school, which I don't know if it's an elementary school or a high school. It doesn't really matter. She's the principal, and these kids that are hanging out there are skateboarding on the school property, and that's what the context is for this.
I am doing my job.
No, you're not. Your job
I
is
am
to be a
doing my job.
principal. Do we go here?
My
No.
job is to get
No.
you off the campus. This is the
No,
place
that's
of
the
business.
security's job. You're a
That is
principal.
my job.
You know what?
Get off the campus.
Quit yelling at me! Oh no!
Holy fuck!
And actually, before this interaction starts, she actually slaps him across the face. Like before they get to this part, there was a spot where like he was up the steps a little further, they were next to each other, and she slaps his face. And he still keeps his fucking cool until that point. But yeah, that's a good one.
Look at this one. Yeah. It's because they're having their own good time. That's it. Sit. Come on, Nico. Stir it up.
Chick is not a.
No.
Did I say chick? Chick is not a PC term anymore.
Oh, you're out of here too? Yeah, blow me. I mean, thanks, bro.
See you later, Neeks.
Look at this. Yeah, I'll text you, bro. I'll text you so that you can come online and fucking see you, little shit.
I'm on this now. When
No,
did
you
I
know
say
what?
chick? Oh,
What?
this when I was referring to the principal. Okay.
Yeah. The thing here is with Nico leaving there, he wants to see. He wants you to call. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'll give him credit because I told him that he even had that scary look on his face too when he was looking at me at that.
Yeah.
No, so
Believe that he is, dipping.
all right, buddy. Yeah, bring on Batman. I mean, sorry.
Yeah. It was disappearing into the night.
This is the one.
Smoke bomb. This is a special one. This individual is called the Kraken. She's a crackhead Karen.
Oh, that's a good name. Actually, I like that name, Kraken.
Kraken. Excuse me? Holy shit. Holy shit. Get off my car. I'm gonna freaking slam your arm in. Get out. Can you get your arm out of my car? Yeah, thank you. What the?
I will call my psycho dad on you.
Oh my god. Ah! Bitch! Don't touch my mirror!
Just drive. Call 911. She's going that mirror too.
Oh, hey! Hey!
Did she take her mirrors off?
I don't know. There's no context after that. But I love that, like, the snippet just then the kid has 911 dialed.
I didn't see that part there. That little 911 thing. That's hilarious.
When she walks up, she's just like, "Ooh, your license plate." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then she's a total crackhead for the whole video. So that was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a big animal. But come ish.
I just saw that bare ass signal up in the sky and grab some booties all night. Fuck you. Go grab your ass and grab your booties. No.
That's fucking funny.
Dude, that was. Which one? This one?
This one, yep.
There we go.
This is more like a Kyle video. But so pay attention to, I think it's the guy in the purple. No, it's probably this guy. And then everybody around him, how they react. That's purple. So he tries to bomb this fucking thing and he fucks it up and falls off, and they all reacted like he was in a kung fu movie and helped him save it. That's so fucking funny.
That's kind of weird though, how they all did that at the same time. There's no music playing in the fucking place, was there? They just decided to do that?
Yeah. Watch it again just for fun.
Yeah. Oh, he knew he had the camera up there going, eh?
Saved it.
So he wiped out. He was supposed to just do a flip, I think, and just pretend like he was kung fu fighting.
I don't think. Yeah, I think he was just trying to box jump and just jump up on it, and he, I don't know, misstepped and botched it and fell off. But yeah, it was good. So that lack of teeth, huh? Bare ass signal, yeah.
Yeah, I like the bear. So that was hilarious. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, I'm only like halfway through the list.
This is crazy.
She yeah, whatever. The context will speak for itself here.
My will drink an entire bottle of wine in a night. Not even a night, in like 4 hours. And then I'll go in the backyard to smoke a joint, and she'll go, "That can't be good for you." Margaret, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Is this her? She's talking to her mom?
Yeah, she's yeah, her mom said her mom will drink an entire bottle of wine in a night or like in 4 hours. And
Yeah.
then mom will say, when she goes out to smoke a joint, her mom will say, "That can't be good for you." Like as if they're
Really?
not, no.
You know what? I used to have that all the time. You know, they would go out, they'd get wasted or whatever, and then they see me smoking a joint back in the day, and that can't be good for you. You know, or my cigarettes or something. I mean, I understand the cigarettes and shit too, but yeah, they're all funny. People have their own issues with things.
People
That's
are
hilarious.
looking, right? Shouldn't throw stones. This is
Oh, look at this one.
This account. I should check out this account. There's probably some good shit here.
Hey, you.
Hello?
You.
What is
Where's
it?
your mask? Where is your mask?
I'm in my car. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
and you're not wearing a mask.
I-
Put your mask on.
I'm in my car. I don't need a mask in my car.
We all have to wear a mask.
First of all, bitch,
Pull your mask up.
you're coming up on some random guy in his car by himself.
Yeah.
You're not wearing your fucking mask correctly. Like, yeah, that one infuriated me the other night. I was like, this fucking dumb bitch. But who knows? Maybe it's a setup. This one's fucking funny. This involves a potential Karen, but it gets really good.
Yeah.
Try to like and subscribe.
Look at that. Look, I forgot I had all these banners, man. I keep forgetting. Because everybody was kung fu fighting. Here we go. Let's see. That song's gonna be stuck in my head all night now, unless you got a better one that comes on.
There'll be the one that I'm gonna show to close out will help.
Okay.
What you guys doing? Huh? What you guys doing? Where are you from?
Huh?
What you guys doing?
We're shooting a video.
A video?
Yeah.
Can I be in?
Come on. That's what I push. Your girlfriend, she shut up. Fuck with.
They
Does
were
that
like-
hurt?
Yeah. They were like making a music video, and she rolls up on them like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Because they're all in this car in the middle of the road, and it
Yeah.
looks like they're about to like get into some racist interaction. And then she's like, "Can I be in the video?" I want to see her dance again. Hold on.
What you guys doing? What you guys doing? Huh? What you guys doing? Where are you from?
Huh?
What you guys doing?
We're shooting a video.
A video?
Yeah.
Can I be in?
Come on. That's what I push. Your girlfriend, she shut up. Fuck with.
Yeah, they wouldn't put the whole video on. They're like, you know what? You gotta like our account and shit just to get the whole video.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. She's not a Karen, but it makes me laugh. I was sending this to everyone the other day.
I'm hiding in the stairwell at work because I want to go and die now. Apparently, not working in an office for, I don't know, 5 years and getting to work from home has really affected my social skills because I was just taking a walk outside to get some fresh air and there was a group of people eating their lunch and I walked over to that general area and I stood there for a moment with my coffee, said good morning and greetings and salutations, whatnot, and then just farted. Because I've been able to just fart when I've wanted to for 5 years. It was loud. I don't know if it smelled because I have never exited a social situation faster in my life. But I'm sure that I'll find out in the group email I'm going to probably get.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? I've done that, but I don't care. Like, I mean, she's making it like, it's such a bad idea. No?
Yeah.
But
That's a good one. Oh,
this one here, Sal's got it the right way, man. You got to do a show like this. Is going to be the new sitcom on fucking ABC. You're right, Sal, man.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, Sal's the one who says I should do my own shows. Maybe you can talk with him about it. Wink, wink. This one here?
This one is a parking lot crackhead interaction. It's
I love
very
those.
Yep, me too.
Oh, for real? Oh, for real. I'm right here if I can give him a go.
What the fuck did he do? What did he? Was he just sniffing Epsom salts?
I don't know. So he like runs up. It's the sound of his voice that made me save it and go, "What the fuck?" Like if you hear his
Yeah.
voice, it sounds like he's trying to sound like Batman.
Sounds like he's trying to eat the person.
Yeah. He like kicks this guy's fence and the fence just about knocks him out, which is so funny.
Oh, for real? Oh, for real.
Come on.
I'm right here if I can give him a go.
I don't know what he calls him either. I can't understand it, but yeah.
It's like somebody else is filming. This guy fucking just shows up out of the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Some good old fashioned parking lot crackheads. JT.
Oh yeah, we had it at the beginning. That was like one of the first ones where he's dancing. You missed
I'll
it. You know.
I'll play it
Yeah.
again for you after.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat round. He's so right.
You did.
Oh, dude, guys, this has been nuts.
Though I'm not done. I'm
Oh,
not
I
done.
know you're not done. This is TikTok at its finest.
I don't have too many left. I've got
It's funny because my dad's into TikTok now for some reason. He keeps sending me fucking TikTok videos. And think about a 65-year-old man sending you TikTok videos every day.
I got 8 videos left.
I told him to tune in tonight, but who knows? We'll see.
You can watch it on Thursday when it goes back up.
Yeah, no.
Every day it goes up.
Yeah. It'll go back up Thursday. Here we go.
This is a Karen. This is Karen from Mean Girls, if anybody's wondering. This is you're gonna appreciate this one.
This lady is so mad because she wanted the parking spot we got. She's been here the whole time at the Starbucks honky Austin. Now she's blocking him in. You can't make this shit up. Wait for this one. She's gonna love this.
That was hilarious. She just they did that on purpose to piss her off, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This
he-
guy looked like yeah.
I think he fucking shows his ass because he's doing up his pants when he comes back around. Like he was doing it up. I feel like he mooned her and then pissed her off. But yeah, that was a good one.
I think that's what happened. That's why the horn was honking at that one moment there.
Yeah.
You know? Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That's where she loses her temper.
Yeah. She's too scared to get out of the car though, so
These guys are too much, man.
not far away. This is just a funny one.
Got the Roomba out for the first time at the new house, and I looked down, and he created me a perfect masterpiece.
Oh, that's cool, man. Where the fuck? How does that happen? It just
I don't know.
that's the way it turned. It's just like the way it turned, eh?
Yeah, it does little circles and stuff. It just did 2 little quick ones, and then you can see it took off over here after it did a loop. But yeah, nice little dick shape in the carpet. It's pretty funny. This is another Roomba one.
Roomba.
Uh,
I like that name. Roomba. Dyson, Roomba, all these fucking names for these. My brother has one of those. I don't know how it really works. The dog used to chase it around all the time,
Yeah.
right? You could set it after certain times. They're pretty cool, but
Yeah.
yeah, but it was it like being controlled because it was literally following the thing.
I don't know if it's there's cameras on the front of it, right? Because there's cameras that show and like little sensors and stuff. So that
Yeah.
like if you're on the first floor or on the second floor, sorry, and you've got stairs, once it gets to the edge of the stairs, it knows to stop because there's a little sensor there so it doesn't fall down the stairs. So I don't know if it's chasing it because it can see like this little speck that it's following, or if
But,
there's a remote control feature or what.
No, I think it maybe just that takes a while because if it gets too close to like a wall, it turns itself around.
Yeah, but
Like
there's
I know that.
there's a bumper on the front so that when it bumps into shit, it knows to turn.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, it's not even a Roomba brand. It's like who knows?
Dice looks like they do fire. I don't know.
Something I don't know. Maybe it's remote controlled somehow, but that was a nice little lighthearted one. This is another funny one. I know. Yeah. I did feel bad for the spider a little bit.
Oh yeah, here we go. Are you gonna start a fucking group that says I'm sorry, I feel bad for spiders that they get eaten by?
No, I try to the ones that we catch here. I let them outside. I don't squash them.
Oh, I get some in this room because I'm in the basement, right? And I just fucking kill them. If they're outside in the hall there, I'll leave them because they kind of protect things from coming into the room. So yeah, I'll leave them in those little corners if they're small guys. But they can get pretty big, some of these fuckers. They're actually good just before the winter time. You know, if you leave them, they keep the bugs from coming in from the winter. You get rid of them during the winter.
Alone. For the most part, like if they're in here in my office or if they're in the bathroom, or in the living room, I tend to leave them alone. If they're in the bedroom or in the kitchen, I'll move them. I have like the spider kit thing. I don't know if I have it here.
You know what? If they would come down while I'm sleeping, I eat one, big deal.
Protein.
That's it.
Better for you than McDonald's, probably.
You know what? Maybe I should try that one day.
A diet of completely of insects. See, I have one in the corner up here. He's just chilling.
I actually tried a chocolate covered cricket one day, if that makes a thing.
I ate a tiny octopus once. Or squid. It might have been squid.
This guy feels bad about killing a spider. Yeah, cry me a river, you wop. No. Where's my Kleenex? I can fucking find this fucking Kleenex. Oh.
This is
Toilet paper is good.
Silly one. Toilet paper. Yeah.
It always works, right?
Toilet paper to wipe my ass.
I should have got that for her. The best was the other day I was eating chocolate in bed and I fell asleep.
And it looked like you shit yourself because it was everywhere.
No, it was actually white, so it looked a little different. There was a white chocolate with cookies and cream. You know those like the Hershey cookies and cream one. You can only imagine.
I've never known you to like be somebody who's super into like sweets. That kind of surprised me. But
You want to know why? I got no teeth. I'll show you.
Right, a whole new world, a new fantastic world.
yeah.
Because you're just whacking them off, Sal.
I don't know how that one came to be, but
It's a whole new world, man. That's what JT's life is going to be like. It's going to be a whole new world.
yeah. A changed man.
Yeah, right. We'll see. I'm hoping so. I really am.
Already got doubts.
I doubt myself all the time, Julie. You know that.
Well, buck up, buddy.
I
Time to
know.
change your life.
Yeah.
Here.
There it is.
That was very heartwarming, that one. This one was called like the shortest Uber ride ever.
Yeah.
What's been going on tonight? No, you don't have to be an asshole. What are you saying? What are you saying?
You don't have to be an asshole.
I'm not being an asshole. We can end the trip right here.
I can end it then.
All right.
Fucking bullshit, man.
All right, buddy.
What the fuck happened?
What's been going on tonight?
He goes,
Well,
"How's it going?" And the guy
Yeah.
goes, "You don't have to be an asshole." Like immediately, right off the get go. This guy's clearly fucking hammered. And he
Yeah.
just, "What's up?" He goes,
And he goes, "What's going on?"
"He's
Yeah.
an asshole, man." Yeah.
What's going on tonight?
well, you don't have to be an asshole.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
You don't have to be an asshole.
I'm not being an asshole. We can end the trip right here.
I can end it then.
All right.
He didn't do anything.
Man.
All right, buddy.
He pulls out of the parking spot and the guy goes, "You're an asshole." And he goes, "You want to end the trip?" And he goes, "Fucking do it." Bullshit, man. And then he just jumps out.
You know what's funny about that? He probably gave the guy 5 stars after too.
Probably.
Think it was a great ride and all this, and not knowing
Maybe.
once he got out of the car.
Yeah, honestly, that guy's got a few videos kind of like that, where it's like silly things that happen on his Uber trips. Like that would make one hell of a show.
They do go through some stupid
Most
shit, man.
worst thing that ever happened. Yeah. This one will go out to all of my 90s kids and my early 2000s kids. You'll remember this commercial, which they've parodied quite well in this video.
I wonder if I'll remember it since I'm old.
You will. It's gonna hit us with the nostalgia. They've done a fucking excellent job of it. And there's a lot of copycats out there now. I think it might not be the original, but it's really well done.
Yeah.
This is a popular filter on TikTok right now. I almost said Snapchat.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast. I want no oat, no tea, and no cereal. Give me a yogurt drink, I'm wanting first. Oh, give me up, me mama sneeze. Me mama give me up, me mama when the morning come. Give me up, me mama. Yup, me mama. Yup for when the morning come.
She played it off well there, eh?
That's a good one.
She did play it off well there. That was fucking hilarious. Because, it's like she opened her eyes purposely, right? Because the eyes are all closed in everybody's video, right? Like in everybody's thing.
Yeah.
The guy's just filming.
They're all like asleep, but their mouths are just moving.
You know who's going to get all kinds of one like that? Who's going to get sent pictures like that now from me?
Yeah. I
With
know.
that mouth.
The group chat is going to be destroyed after this.
No.
So this next one, this next one is a 3-part bit because there's 2 videos, and I'm gonna end the show with that song when we get to the end.
Oh.
This is the original video, which will make sense when I get to the second video.
When you get to the second one?
Yeah,
All right.
what the fuck are you showing me this for? Because it gives me serotonin. It's just a piece of sheet metal that makes all these funny sounds.
What the fuck?
Yep. And then there's this. This guy is one of my favorite fucking TikTok creators. He's a musician, which will be obvious in a second.
It's remix time. Alright, first we cut the sample. Now some bass stuff.
What the fuck? Is that a mask?
Yeah.
Like a glow in the dark mask?
Yeah, I don't know if he probably put some kind of audio effect on the video afterwards. I don't think the mask actually does that to his voice, but I don't know. He's really talented, and he did release the song. And yeah, that's it for
Well.
TikTok time. That's all I got for today.
My favorite ad from back in the day is when there was 1,000 women running through the forest and rivers and shit, all to get this one dude on top of the mountain spraying
I remember that
himself
one.
with axe. Yeah. You guys are fucking young, man. That's not that long.
I totally forgot about that ad. That's so funny.
Rob? Rob, I thought you disappeared. You got quiet in the chat there. Eh? He was just watching everybody vent. Oh, he didn't want to get into the politic conversation. And that I left out with Leslie. Yeah, I left out with Leslie because, I had to.
I have to play that other one. I have to replay that other one for Leslie because she missed it. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. You want to, yeah. I wonder if she's seen the JT. Well, she's seen the JT one, obviously, on Instagram because I posted it, right?
Yeah.
She said, now that's talent.
Let's play that one for Leslie.
Yeah, Leslie likes this. Look, that's my car there, man. That's the one I almost died in the other day. Here you go.
Say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. Hey, straight, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do.
Oh man, Leslie knows that area very well. Actually, that's where she used to come and meet up with us there once in a while on the way home from work, or just to grab something from McDonald's or whatever. But yeah, she's right. It's true, man. He does. He fucking goes off. I don't see. I mean, I haven't been down to that mall. No, I don't go down there very much anymore.
She's calling you out for stealing her content. Hey, that happened to me once too. I filmed a funny Snapchat and sent it to my brother, and he posted it to his TikTok.
Well, you know what it was is I can remember that. I know she was there. I know there was one of them that she was there. I know, was Nelson there too, or was it just you, Leslie? Because I'm pretty sure Nelson was there too. Because Nelson knows that guy. I mean, that's where I used to go down and get stoned with him. You know that.
Play the DJ one again.
No.
Want to hear the one?
These guys are crazy.
He wants to hear the song again. Where's the song?
What do you mean you sent it to me? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's my car sitting there.
Yeah, but she said she filmed it like with her phone and then texted it.
Oh, she might have been parked beside me. I don't know. You know what? There's so many nights in that fucking parking lot.
There, she said it was just her.
Okay, I gave Nelson a free shout out.
Well,
maybe that's why. But I swear I have a fucking video of that on my phone, Leslie. Like literally a video of me recording it. But okay, I don't know. I don't remember. You know what? That was many joints ago. I'm not gonna argue. These guys want these fucking weird this masked ranger up here. Mm-hmm. Julie's favorite beat. I think that's Julie's favorite beat, huh?
Sal said play the DJ one again. I'm assuming that this is the one he was talking about.
Oh yeah, of course this is the one he's talking about. It's so gay. But here you go. Sal likes it. It's perfect for Sal.
It's remix time.
It's so
Alright, first we got the sample. Now some bass stuff.
This is weird, man. This one. Let me ask you something about that one.
Yeah.
That mask there, what the fuck kind of mask is that? Is that like just something that people use, like gamers or fucking, or is that an actual mask like to go outside in?
Could be a cosplay thing. I don't know.
It's weird, right? Because I swear I've seen something like that before.
Using Fruity Loops, is that what you said? Fruity Loops Studio. Fruity Loops is such a shit program, though. I thought.
Well, maybe that's why it didn't turn out that great. Maybe that's why I turned it out sounding like it was fucking sheet metal.
No, the released version is polished. It's really good, but Fruity Loops, it's funny. I didn't notice that.
So you only saw would know that it was Fruity Loops.
In this house, we
He's a-
are a Pro Tools house. People that like Pro Tools are snotty about Fruity
Yeah, but Fruity Loop is probably PC, right? Not Mac.
I don't think it's exclusive to either or. I think Fruity Loops is kind of like, it's not like GarageBand.
So it's a free program, maybe?
I don't think it's free. A lot of professionals use Fruity Loops still.
Well,
Pro Tools, I mean, Pro Tools
it's easy to use.
is more. Well, I'm obviously exposed to it more because Levi uses. Yeah, Pro Tools is the better program. That's like the industry standard, I thought. But maybe for musicians, we have Pro Tools here because Levi's a sound designer.
Yeah.
Fruity Loops is more music.
I gotta ask which one my cousin made. My cousin does the same kind of stuff too. She does it for I'm pretty sure one of the one of the TV stations downtown and stuff like that. And she also and the radio station, so she also does podcast music and stuff like that. I'm trying to hopefully get her to work on some sort of intro songs and maybe background music for the podcast, which is always fun to have, right? She's always I asked her about the killer content one, which is next week with me and Leslie, which should be really good.
Yeah, that would be good to have background music during that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, at certain points, like freaky music or something like that, But I'm trying to. She just wanted she wanted to know what type of vibe I was feeling for that, because she makes them too, like that, like Pro Tools and and all that. I don't know what program she uses, but she has a heavy duty. I mean, she's got like top of the line speakers and fucking, she's got all that fun stuff, and she's like you guys, you know what I mean? Like she got all that fun stuff when it comes to the making music and producing stuff and doing. I'm pretty sure it's similar to what the hubby of yours, Levi, there he does in that sort of thing as a job.
Yeah, like a composer or a sound designer.
But she's got her own thing. It's Baby O Music. That's the one she has her own song on Spotify, and she's trying. I think she's going for an album and trying to do an album right now. But to get that stuff on Spotify, it has to go through such a fucking process, right? Because they got to make sure that nothing's sampled, and they got to make sure it's your own original shit. And you know what I mean? I could understand that. It was hard to get just one song on there. I can imagine the whole album, right? So
yeah.
So I always hope for the best for her, right? So hopefully that'll work out.
Yeah.
Right.
But
what does this say?
I don't know. I don't know who those people are.
I have no idea. Ninth Wonder. Oh yeah, I know that. Ninth. Those are like old band, like not bands, but like I guess DJ guys and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, no, everything's been fucking. That's all your TikTok videos for us, eh?
That's for today.
Let's close off the TikTok segment here, guys. See, I love this fucking thing. This is my. But yeah, so I just we've already actually been on here already 2 hours, so I just want to start maybe give a shout out to everybody on that does tune in, and everybody that joins into our conversation, and thanks for everybody that subscribed already. And like I said, for people that haven't subscribed or they are subscribed, steal people's phones, man. Fucking put them, like we kept saying, man. It's always fun to do that. Why not? And set their notifications on, and then we'll know if they don't like it after they take it off, right? But it's always fun to do that and get everybody. There's as you know, there, like I said in the beginning, a lot of the new Kraken packs are coming out. A lot of the new weekly wine comic time. Those are very interesting to listen to if you're into comic books and all that stuff. So give it a check, give it a listen. They're all up there on the Late Night Chat Late Night Chat Network YouTube station channel that we have. So you can always hit us up on the Instagram if anything. If you have any questions, anything you guys want to fucking do, start throwing questions and ask JT, because I'm gonna start taking in all those fucking. I might even start you know what? It's scary, but I was thinking of starting like a Twitter account only because I could get questions, but those fucking questions, I don't know if I'd want to answer and start getting into arguments.
Twitter is a dumpster fire. I have Twitter, but I have never been an active participant in Twitter. 50? I mean, I could probably do it. I got a month to prepare.
Yeah, no, it takes a while to know to
What-
convert them.
No, it doesn't take me that long. I save them like in my likes, and then I just go through them after and pick out ones. But what should we do next time? What should our theme be for the TikToks?
I don't know. There's a lot of them, man, out there.
We don't necessarily have to have a theme, I suppose. I could just kind of find ones that are funny.
You know, like guess what's happening or something like that. Like where there's ones that we don't know what the fuck is going on, because there is some of them out there that are like that. You know, like what gave them this idea to make this TikTok or something like. But we can come up with a lot of different things, and we have, like I said, we do have a month to figure it out. And maybe if you can think of an idea out there, if I think of a good idea, we can come up with it. I just, you know what, TikTok is. There's always something new every day.
Yeah. The
Right,
theme
so-
the theme for today was supposed to be like Karen's and Kyle's.
Mhm.
So, you know, middle-aged white bitch yelling at the manager and teenager drinking too much Monster punching holes in the drywall. But I couldn't find any of the typical Kyle content that I was after. So I
wish people would have filmed me when I was young.
yeah, I'm sure that you were definitely like that.
I used to punch holes in walls. I used to fucking.
That's some prime Kyle behavior, JT.
I was fucking a kid, man. I was a teenager. You know, shit happens.
That's not PC. He wasn't fucking a kid. That's not what he meant.
I wasn't fucking a kid. It's just like you and your meatballs thing. I wasn't fucking no kids. I said when I was a fucking kid. There we go. I'll slow it down so everybody hears it.
Kyle's. I tried. Yeah, I tried to go with Karen's and Kyle's, but there wasn't an amount of Kyle content, so I had to fill in the blanks with some random stuff. But you know, yeah,
It
random
does.
good. Like I'll find funny stuff, but I think I'm gonna get onto a little bit of a world star hip hop kind of segment where we just find parking lot fights because that's good shit. So I'll save some of those.
Parking lot fights. There's mall fights. Stupid shit. Mask fights. Fucking. I love them all, man. And I know somebody in one of the somebody would love in this group is mask fights because you know I got them heated up last time too. So
Oh,
if we do one of those, that'd be interesting. And I got that'll be the week before. No, actually, no. He comes on. Is he coming on next week? No.
I don't know who we're talking about, but
He's in the group there.
I don't know. There's a lot of them, and I'm not clear. Oh, Rob, sorry. Oh, I didn't. You know, he was getting lost in the Sal comment thread there. Sorry, Rob.
You know, he's
Random-
funny, man.
Yeah, random is good. So I'll mix it up.
Yeah.
I'll aim for 50. We'll see what I get done. I got a lot of shit to do, but I'll aim. I'll get a good segment going. But I didn't know if I didn't want to swallow up too much of the time. You know, I took up about an hour.
It's all good. You know what? And when we're doing a segment like that, look at the other ones with the killer content. That takes up the whole show, right?
I guess so. I didn't really consider that.
Yeah.
I'll aim for 50. We'll see where I get.
Yeah, and we can always make we can always make conversation around that. Anyways, so that's the good thing about having the content the way that we're doing it now is that, you know, I mean, we try to keep away from that general news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With certain people, I have that topics with, but with people that have brought content like this and the killer content and stuff like that, those ones there are actual. They're actual personal. They're just like different shows. You know what I mean? They're like their own show.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You kind
Yeah.
of get the daily or the weekly catch up with Rob and with Lewis, I guess.
Oh yeah, I can get Rob really heated during it. I know we can have a good time and it's great. But this one here is the one that drives me the most nuts.
I'm not laughing at that one. I'm laughing at the one after that. Well, we had to unpack it. We couldn't just
Listen.
that he almost died.
Yeah. Okay. And this one's called JT Still Alive. Okay. Maybe that's what the name of this episode is.
JT lives.
There you go. Maybe that's the name of the episode. You know, because we'll take a freeze frame of me grabbing my chest like this. You know.
Do it. I'll do it.
I could do it right home. I'll just take a picture of myself like this.
Yeah.
And
Halfway
then,
through a heart attack.
or I'll do a TikTok video where I just come back to life. And
Yeah.
tell-
Oh, he's got a point though. There's some of those challenges are funny. I got
Oh,
there's
yeah.
one channel that I've got that I follow. That there's these guys out of Mississauga, and it's just called the Basement Gang or Basement Gang, maybe without the. But it's just these three guys that are friends that just dance in their basement to like silly songs and stuff.
Okay.
I'll put some of those in next time because they're really funny.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
All I got today.
thank you so much for tonight, Julie. This has been a great episode. I mean, we had a lot of interaction in the chat. We had a lot of fucking people interested in what was going on. Obviously, you're calling me a pussy. You know what? I don't really give a fuck. I could be a pussy all I want because I ain't gonna die for nothing like that, man. You know what? I don't want to be the fucking first one that dies on 420, bro. So, from
Can you imagine they would chalk it up to a weed death. They would be re-regulating all of the weed.
yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, send me some TikToks. Yeah. If you guys want us to
She's a Karen right there.
you can send them to me. Send them to me on Instagram and Messenger or whatever. Get at me. Send me some TikToks if you want. If you want me and JT to see them and review them or whatever, send them to me for sure.
Yeah. And shout out that Instagram again.
My Instagram at Mac Photography.
Yeah. So I mean, everybody. There's some people out there that know, but people that listen back on Thursday can get it too, right? So
Yeah, that's a public one, so you should be able to send me messages through there. It might take me a bit to get back if you're trying to get a hold of me for something because my phone is stupid. But
hey, Sal, I learned to punch stuff as a kid. I learned to punch walls as a kid
People?
because instead of people, because I probably would have hit different people here and there. And then the time I decided to actually hit back is me and my brother got into a fucking scrap, and guess who ended up in jail? Exactly.
parking lot fight. Too bad it's not on TikTok.
You know, I give you a domestic dispute for fighting with your brother.
I forgot to talk about while Nico was here. I wore the Batman for him because he's
He's the man of the night. It's okay. It's all right. He's a commish. He's out there grabbing ass. It's all good.
he'll see it.
You know,
I forgot that I was wearing it until just now. Anyway,
he probably caught it out the corner of his eye. I'm guaranteeing he said, I wonder that's the Batman thing that I have. Because he's probably got one too, right?
I don't think he has this, but yeah, okay.
Like what is that called? A vest or a shawl?
It's actually a scarf that I tied in a knot.
Oh, he's probably got a Batman scarf. Trust me.
Probably.
Right?
Jake fight Logan. Yeah.
Any day, man. Any day. I'll go around and get knocked out for fun. Why not?
You're both in such, not great shape. So I would not encourage that.
What do you mean not in great shape? He's actually pretty good shape, no?
You and your brother. No, I'm not encouraging that one.
Oh, me and my brother.
He has a newborn. He's no. It's a bad
My
idea.
brother would kick my ass now. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't have the size on him like I used to, at all.
Taller than you, isn't he?
Yeah, I think my nephew will fucking kick my ass nowadays, but don't let him know that either.
Taller, and he,
No, my brother's the same height as me, but he's got about.
He's got a better heart, and
Yeah. But he's probably got 50 pounds more of solid muscle.
Right.
Right. I don't have any of that solid muscle. I mean, I'd still fight if I had to, but I could do it. I could do it.
It's just so hard for. Well, I've seen.
I would never fight my brother again.
I've seen you in action, but I mean, it's so hard for me to imagine either of you fighting anyone because you're so laid back on the show.
I wouldn't fight. I mean, Julie, I've never gotten to a fight, man. I've never physically gotten to a fight.
Fail for fighting, Jess.
Yeah, that was the only person I ever fought.
Oh.
Was my brother. We used to get the scraps as kids all the time, man.
Well, yeah, that's different.
And then you got to a certain age where we were at that age where I wasn't old enough to get arrested, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I probably have a glass jaw. I'll be honest with you. I've never gotten to a fight. Never had to. I'm good at talking my way out of shit. I'm good at de-escalating situations. That's more
maybe
me. That's more me. I have that when I get angry. I also have that look. If I get rid of this beard, I'm gonna look like a big pussy.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We should put up a poll on the Instagram and see what we should do to celebrate hitting 150 subscribers. Like what should be the incentive to hit it? So if JT should shave his beard, it's got to happen to JT. He's the only consistent person. So
I'm the one that'll put myself in stupid situations anyways, so it's all good.
maybe he'll get his nipple pierced. Something.
Remember, I still have this fucking from when from when I did the first thing. Yes, I look like this. Remember?
Was that shave for the channel?
Well, no, actually, that's just before. Actually, you know what? No, I thought that was my Movember one, my dirty stash, my dirty.
Yeah.
Right, I had that Movember one. I was saying that I would do that and all that. So, I mean, I'm up for anything. I'm up for any challenge, but as long as it'll keep me not safe. I mean, keep me safe.
Yeah.
So
let's not get into that tonight.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
But everybody, I think the audience, we should take a
poll
on what you should do to get us to hit 150.
Yeah, we should add that to the Instagram page and stuff. So we'll see what happens, and we can actually set that up where it's an actual poll, right? So
yeah,
that'd be nice. All right, we'll have to hit that up and we'll have to try that out.
Yeah.
So yeah, but thanks everybody again for tuning in. I think this is we've been on here for fucking 2.5 hours almost. So it's TikTok. This is awesome.
I'll prep the song. Oh, I forgot that I had the porn song ready.
GT stripping song.
No.
These guys will want me to strip and be on they'll have me have my own OnlyFans page or whatever the hell that is.
OnlyFans, you're gonna sign up for there at 150. JT will get an OnlyFans.
Oh, there you go. That'd be hilarious. Or shave his beard, one or the other. You know what? By the time I get 150 subscribers, I'm telling you, my beard's gonna be past my stomach.
And off.
It's already look when I wake up sometimes in the morning. Look, you know what it's like, and then you go, or when you have your mask on at work, and then you go like this, and you have to pull the mask down, and you have to pull out a hair, and it's like a fucking pube.
Yeah.
It's exactly like a pubic hair.
I'm never gonna have that problem, but thank you for sharing it with me.
No problem. I just thought I would. Anybody out there that wants to grow, like I just did it right now. Anybody out there that wants to grow a beard, that's the problem you get. You get pubic hairs in the mouth after.
All right, let's close it out.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, and don't forget to hit subscribe and share and steal people's phones and fucking make fake accounts, and you know how to do it, guys. Everybody does it.
Friends, get them to subscribe.
Thanks for tuning in, Rob. Everybody out there, thank you. Everybody that's in La La Land listening still. The commission's gone. He's still grabbing ass. Thanks for tuning in, like always, guys, and keeping the chat interesting. So don't forget to check out the Late Night Chat YouTube channel and make sure you guys keep up to date. We'll see Julie back here in probably a couple more weeks, 4 weeks, I think, roughly.
Yeah.
So if not, she might make guest appearances here and there. They all do, like she did for the 420. So if they ever have whenever people have free time, and that's the way it works. So like I said, we're going to be doing this probably on Sundays from now on. So it's actually working out much better, and I think people are more prone to get into the chat and stuff. I've noticed that even the views get a little better on Sunday than they were on Monday. So
most people are home. Yeah,
getting ready for work, and they're already relaxed, and it's nice. So what has he got?
Don't smoke coffee at it.
Foaming live on TV. Fuck that. Hey. All right, so. But thanks again, Julie. Thanks again, everybody. Next week will be next Sunday will be killer content with Leslie and me. So that should be awesome. We're gonna be talking about Robert Picton, the pig farmer. A nice fucking. Oh yeah, I'd like to feed people to pigs too, don't you? I've thought about that a few times, but we'll figure. That show gets me into weird places, man. Trust me. With that last guy, you know what? Actually, people that were checking it out actually would look up Toy Box Killer, and they would come across the show, which was kind of weird, man, because it's
that's cool.
Serial killer, serial killer stuff. Because I was checking the statistics, right?
Yeah.
And that's what was going on. They were actually typing it up, and that would pop up, and that's how they were. We've got a percentage, quite a big percentage of the people watching just from doing that, which was cool. So I'm hoping
if you can get the search engine
to go on and do that shit, right?
The search engine
Well, it recognizes it. It does. It search it recognize keywords, right?
Yeah, the sort of the hashtag thing and like the Google, I forget what the fuck it's called when you can like, it's not manipulating it, but anyway, when you can sort of
It's like
tap
an algorithm.
Yeah, the algorithm. Yeah, like when you can sort of tap into the algorithm the right way, and you can come up on more people's searches and stuff. But it's educational, right? Like if somebody's trying to find out something, who even knows if they're doing a fucking project or a research thing or whatever, and then they can come across like it's informational for that part of the show, right?
Yeah, it's great.
It's cool.
Yeah. So guys, don't forget to check out Kraken Packs. I don't know when their next one is going to be released. I wasn't 100% sure. They just had a live one, and that's up now. They just did that live battle royale thing that they have, and that was awesome. I was watching that. I don't know if that's reposted up there and stuff. So we'll see what happens when he's kind of, I think they're running out, so they got to do some more shows on the Kraken Packs. But there's always quick packs if the people want to look at. And, the comic calls and do that kind of stuff because it's great. It's just great content. It's all around. You can check it out. And we're always here on the Sundays for the late night chat show. So look forward to that. Look forward to stuff coming, upcoming stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there. So Julie's going to lead us out with her way back, her playback, or whatever you want to call it. How we're doing it, because I don't know how old it is, but we'll see how it is.
It's from this year. It's the Will Wobble song from the video.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bring it to battle every time I leave the castle. So don't bring me no hassle. I got that well.